What's going on, everybody? Back with another episode of Live RC Talk, where we talk RCs to the wee hours of the morning, man. No specific topic tonight. We're just gonna rock out and make it do what it do. Wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. And if you look up under the video, it's something called hype. Hype the video, man. Hype us up, baby. Hype us up. We're gonna get it in, man. We're gonna enjoy ourselves and make it do what it do. And y'all already know we got that glow. So I'm gonna bring the brothers from backstage and we gonna rock out. What it do, fellas? What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Chilling.
What's cracking?
How's y'all
Champion?
How was
What's
y'all
cracking?
man? How was y'all man? What y'all do? What y'all do this weekend? RC right or RC related?
Nothing.
Me either. I ain't had time to do cheese, knees, knives, knit a band sandwich.
I finished putting my FG together. Trying to get some other builds finished that I got to finish. That's it.
Yeah, well, I did a little painting. I finished a project that I had. I didn't do the video, but I finished it. That was it, man. That was it for me. But as far as driving, I ain't do no driving. Had a busy weekend, bro. Super busy weekend. What FG you was being, champion?
Say what now?
What FG was you building?
This one. Well, I finished.
Jay Diddy.
Jay Castle.
What up? What up?
Jay Ditto.
What's good? What's
Hey,
up, that room?
Gap. MJR 318 is asking you. He said he was in your city. He asking where was you at?
Well, he was up there at Nick Steele race.
Oh, I don't know. He didn't say.
I had a busy weekend, man. I had baseball and a birthday party. I had a busy weekend, man. I couldn't think about messing with no RCs. All the RCing I did was Friday night when I was messing with the one of the little projects I got going and painting the body, bro. That was it for me, bro. That's all I did.
Oh yeah, he talking about the race.
Yeah, I couldn't get out there, man. I wanted to, man, but I just couldn't.
Hey, y'all, I saw a video today. Somebody did a speed run on their car on the Limitless 120, right? He was like, I ain't been out in a few months. This, then the third, blase swaze. And he showed the system that he had in the car. My takeaway from it was he had a Hobbywing motor in there. It couldn't have been done without Hobbywing. Always remember that.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go, bro.
He get started early today, bro.
Come on, man.
It couldn't have been done without a Hobbywing.
Yeah, you want to test your patience today, JB.
Yeah, I don't have the energy tonight, man. I'm not doing it with Rattle. I ain't doing it with him.
Nah, look, I figured I'd get it out early because I got a serious question for y'all a little bit later.
Well, you might well come with that now. Come out later.
Yeah, like he.
So okay. Now, champion, you haven't got here yet, but I know it's coming for you. But Gap and J Mitch, y'all have put up a lot of content. Y'all been doing videos y'all been on YouTube for some years, right? Tell the people or give the people an idea what's involved in putting up a video. Meaning you get an idea, hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go out here on this particular day to this location. You film it using whatever equipment you want to film it in. You come home and then you start your editing process. So from the time you start editing, let's say the video is a 30-minute video. your editing time on a 30-minute video from when you sit down in front of your computer to when you get up and say, you know what, this is it. What are we looking at? What's your process, the steps, what's your time frame, what's your frustration level, all of that?
All right, what I do, man, I don't do 30-minute videos first. I do whatever it calls for. I really don't put like a time constraints on what I do, but depending on what I'm doing and how much I'm enjoying it, and like, okay, I only get to drive really one day a week. So if I want to do, let's just say I want to do a video for every day of the week, I'll take out 5 cars, or I'll take out 4 cars and I have one shop video. So I use the GoPro for my
champion backstage too. Champion backstage.
I use the GoPro for my
you heard me? Sorry about
yeah. I use the GoPro for my GoPro with a head mount for my videos. If I'm doing 5 videos, you might get 7 to 8 minutes a piece. I try to make as least mistakes as possible. But it's hard to just not make any mistakes and not, you know what I'm saying, start rambling and talking about stuff that's not even got nothing to do with RCs. So what I do is after I do my videos.
You all right over there, bro?
Yeah, after I do my videos, come straight in. I don't take no time. I come straight in and I edit them. I pull them. I drag them off of my. I use the Quick app on that hooks up to my GoPro, and I hook it to my computer, and I drag everything off and I start editing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I might sit out here. Let's just say I went driving at 12. So I came back home about 3 o'clock. I'll sit there for at least an hour or 2 until I finish editing all the videos. And then I upload. As I finish the video, I upload it straight to YouTube. So when I do the videos on Sunday, they're done by Sunday night. So all I have to do is just release them every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now, the shop videos, they take a little bit longer to edit because a shop video, you're doing more talking, you're doing more explaining. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might take me nothing. It might not take me nothing but 45 minutes to do the first 4 videos, but then the shop video might take me 45 minutes itself to do the shop video. Because when I do the shop videos, I make multiple takes. You know what I'm saying? Just try to see which one fits what I'm doing or whatever the best. So that's why that takes a little bit longer to edit. But I do my shop videos with my big camera, my Sony VZ1. That's what I do all my shop videos with. So that's my process. That's how I go about doing it. Now, the videos that's super hard to edit it is the random videos when we're doing a lot of racing. Those videos are hard to edit because there's so many different clips. Because as we know with GoPros, if you turn it on and it's hot outside and you just leave it running, it's gonna overheat. And when it overheats, you're gonna miss some good footage. So after every race, I'm cutting the camera off. After every single race, after every 3 laps, beep, I cut it off. Beep, when we finish, say 1, 2, 3, beep, I cut it back on. So that's a whole bunch of clips. You gotta go in sometimes, and then sometimes they get out of place. I don't know how that happens, but they get out of place. So that means if they're out of place, you gotta watch every single clip and merge them all so it can sort of video can make sense. So those videos are pretty hard to edit and they take a while.
So on your when you do you say you go out with 5 cars, you make some videos and you cut them down, basically you edit them down to about 7 to 8 minutes. How long for editing time? How much time are you spending on editing to get them 5 cars edited to the video itself that we see?
Yeah, if it's just 5 cars I bash, 5 cars I bash. It's not gonna take that long to edit because I'm just driving the car around. You know what I'm saying? I'm just driving the car around and talk about it. Like sometimes like I said, if I get to talking too much, I cut that part out. You know what I'm saying? But those videos, it might take me on for if I drive for, let's say I drive for 12 minutes, I can edit that video in 10 minutes, in 15 minutes. At the longest. It don't take that long to edit a bash video.
J Mitch?
It's a couple different types of videos I do, right? I do an unboxing video, I do a run impressions type of video. I'll do a wrench session video, and a speed run video. Easiest video, I think for all the types of videos, I kind of got on my head what I'm presenting, right? If I'm doing an unboxing, you know, I know to hit the points. If I'm doing a first run impression, same thing. I hit certain points. Speed run, straightforward, easy. That's the easiest one. But the wrenching videos, those are the hardest ones because really people want to see that. I realize people want to see you wrench, right? But for me, it's hard because I try to explain things to people in each and every little detail, right? That's hard for me because I just naturally like the wrench. But people want to see, you know, how you screwed that and how you do this with the Loctite. You know what I mean? So when I'm doing them, I'm thinking about what's people going to ask me. So to me, the wrenching videos are the hardest. The other one, since I know with certain parts of the script, like I might not film the whole take, but I might do an intro, and then I might not like how that sounds. So if it's still early on, I'll just start all over, and then I'll just cut it up in between in the editing. But speed run is straightforward because it's raw, right? You can't have edits in a speed run video. You got to get out there. Y'all seen Phil, my homie Phil, shout out to Phil Jolly. You got to get out there with your car, have your camera going. You got a limited amount of time to get down the road and back, show your speed, show what's under the hood, done, right? It just got to be done. Those are the easiest 3 or 4 minutes. But that's my process. I kind of get in the mindset of what I'm doing. So then after we do that, the editing time is editing is a whatever. But I'm like Gap. Sometimes I use the GoPro, but I gotta tell you the Insta360, that camera is all that. X4 or X5 is the best camera to me. They got like it's like a neck mount. And the camera sit out in front of you and they get all kind of angles. The editing with that is amazing. I use CapCut. Sometimes I use what's the Movie Maker on Mac sometimes. Sometimes I use a 360 app. I can't get with the GoPro app Gap. I don't know how you that is 360. I can't.
I don't edit with that app. I pull the videos to my system with that.
Okay, you pull it down.
I used to edit with LumaFusion, but now I edit with CapCut. Okay,
I used to use this one KineMaster. That was good until they started. It was like a yearly subscription. Then it went to a monthly subscription. I said, nah, I can't do that. But mainly now it's CapCut.
Oh, yeah. I use KineMaster. I use the free version. That's why I got that stamp on all my videos. I don't make enough content consistently, I'll say, for me to invest in anybody's software to be like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and pay y'all. Because I might do a video. I might do 5 or 6 videos in a week. And then I might not do a video for 3-4 months. So it's like, you got
a MacBook though, don't you? Don't you got a Mac? See, I that's one of the reasons I got with the Mac, because people was talking about the movie joint with them. Like that's a great editor.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great
editor. I do have an iMac, and I've used that a lot with video editing, back in the past. But
like some of the transitions, some of the tools that's part of it, it makes you look like a professional. The problem with me is importing the files to the Mac. Like I'm still trying to figure that out. Like if I throw it on an SD card, can I just pull it down? Like I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird with that.
Right.
But yeah, it do. You know, I know I'm talking a lot about it, but it's like I get it on the computer. I get the raw files. I cut it up and chop it. I watch it back and forth. I do my zooming in and, you know, cropping and doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I got the file together, I drop the background music, and then I add my intro in the front, and then I make like my little title screen, and then I'm done. But that's something I will say, Gap. I don't know if you do that. While I'm out running or whatever I'm doing, I like to get a still picture, take a couple still pictures, and use that as my title screen. So I'll put my intro down, then I'll drop my title screen, a photo I took, and then this is the video with the background music.
Mm-hmm.
And all together, like I said, speed run is easy. That's usually raw. I don't usually edit those. No background music, unless it's a great, you know, whatever. But those are like nothing. But a normal average video, it might take an hour. It might take an hour for me to edit it. And then to upload it, and then, you know, well, because I kind of was off for a couple months, if that's what you want to call it. Your audience looks for you to drop videos at certain times. Gap, you probably know that too. Like my audience, they used to like it Tuesday morning, like 7 a.m. in the morning, or Thursday, 7 a.m. That was it. And if I got it out early, the whole day I would get most of my views. And then people come home from work. That was another time. If I dropped the video like 2:30, 3 o'clock, so that when people log in, you know, people look at their subscribers when they get off from work. I'm like, all right, if they see me if they sub to me, right, and they look under their subs, they're gonna see me right at the top. They ain't gonna have to search for my video. So I was like very, you know, very certain times, very targeted on when I would drop a video.
Okay.
Yep.
Now,
yeah, that's me too. Though. That's me too. It's certain times. Like mine get more views when I drop them in between 10 and about 12.
Yeah,
10 in the morning to 12 p.m. That's normally when I drop mine.
Yeah. Hey, Gap, go ahead and do your shout outs to everybody that's in here, because we started a little early.
Go ahead, Rod. I got to step out for a second.
Man, that Taco Bell is hitting over there.
I will come back to that.
Taco Bell hitting over there, chat. What's up, man? You got to have some for everybody, bro.
Hey.
So
they're open. They open till 2.
How long you been on YouTube?
They open till 2.
How long you been on YouTube?
Who?
J Mitch.
Oh.
I don't even know.
40 years.
Maybe like 2016. Maybe
that nigga was born on YouTube.
Yeah, maybe like 2016. I don't know. I don't even know how long I've been in the hobby, man. Like people be asking me all the time, but I think I got my Rustler in 2015.
So
maybe
with
14.
that, right? All right. So let's say you've been on YouTube. You had your channel, let's say 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
During them 10 years, and you having your channel, roughly how many times have you been like, I ain't doing this no more? I'm gonna still be in RC, but I'm not gonna do YouTube anymore. I'm not gonna put forth this amount of effort.
Never. I haven't.
Or I'm taking a break, or whatever.
Never. I think.
Okay.
I think for a lot of YouTubers, and I wish Gat was here, he could say it, but even you could say it. Like the best content is the content that you're interested in doing. You don't.
Yeah.
Like the people who like how you post are going to follow you. Right. It shouldn't be the other way around. You shouldn't be trying to be viral, because I mean you can be viral, but I feel like your channel should be reflective of you, of what you like to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It shouldn't be, oh, well, the new Limitless came out. Like, I might pull my Nero out and be like, damn, I ain't running Nero in like 6 months. Like, let me just do a video about that. That's what I like to do. You know what I mean? Of course, I like new things too. You know what I mean? But it got to be because of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think. What up, Big Reg?
Yo,
Reg,
yo,
what's cracking?
what it do, fellas?
What you think, Rattle? What's your thoughts?
So for me, so I don't really edit my videos. However long my video is, because I do everything on my phone. The longest amount of time it takes me for editing is when I put Rattle Can TV in the corner, all the way for the length of the video. And then I might do thanks for subscribing at the end, or, you know, a happy face here and there, something, you know, basic. And I upload it. So my little editing time might be like 10, 15 minutes. But I've never gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't want to do YouTube no more. But I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I don't do it a whole lot, and I'm not very consistent with, like, going live is the most consistent thing that I do. Just because sometimes when I get out, I don't think to pull my phone out and start recording. Like, that's not the first thing on my mind. Or even like a how-to video, or how did I paint this particular body, or what, you know, whatever did I do with this. I don't think to pull the camera out to start recording it, just because I'm in a special mental space to get to work, you know. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And like, we do a quick question from Damal Dyer. What does wrench mean? Basically, that means you're working on your car.
Yeah, I mean,
tools, using tools, breaking it down, putting it back together.
We might be replacing the pinion gear, whatever we doing. That's
fabrication, mock-ups, you name it. That's what wrenching means.
When you take
put
your
in that work
for them to fix something, that fixing is what we doing when we wrenching.
Putting in work.
Yeah.
Hey, what are y'all answering right now? I heard.
All right, so the question was, one, how long have you been on YouTube? Two, how long does it normally take you to edit your average video? Or, you know, what's your process in that? And then three, have you ever thought about just being like, I'm not going to do videos anymore. I'll still run my RC cars, but I'm not going to do YouTube.
Well, before he gets started, let me just say something. I've been YouTube for 7.5 years now. And sometimes it does get discouraging. Because when you put a lot of effort and energy into this specific video and then it don't get any views at all, it's kind of like, damn, I could have just went ahead and just stayed out and kept driving and kept enjoying myself. So just speaking from my standpoint, it does get a little discouraging at times, but then it goes back to what Jay Mitch say. If you're doing something that you love to do, it's not working. And so you just basically enjoying yourself. And when I started my channel, my whole thing was just to document what I was doing. It never was a subscriber chase. It never was I'm doing this to make millions of dollars. It was more like, you know what I'm saying, I was just doing it because I enjoy doing it.
Yeah, matter of fact, when me and you met, it's so funny. It's really funny how me and Gap met. We actually met through another YouTuber on some, basically like an accident in so many words. And you know, it just kind of went from there. But
the rest is history, they say.
Yeah. Because we grew up probably a 5-10 minute drive from each other. You know, now I got a couple years on them, but still, this like we could have rolled bikes to each other's house.
Dang.
Yeah.
What's a couple of years though?
Like a decade and a half.
Yeah, about something about like that.
My bad, Rattle. My bad.
Nah, it's good.
When you tell somebody you got some years on them, that's about a decade.
Yeah, no. Not that bad. But but yeah, it was just wild because So here in Decatur is a small place, but it's a big place. Like you can run in your circle and never come across people that live 5-10 minutes from you. And then something could happen. You be like, man, where you stay? Oh, one of them types.
I stay right over here. What? You've been over there for 4 years? What?
Yep.
Shocking. Yeah.
Oh, Super Dave.
The other YouTubers.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say that because nothing. Yeah. Let's see who all in the chat. Hold on. Let me go up to the
We gotta
top.
catch up on them comments. There's been a lot of
Yeah.
we got a lot of famous people in the chat tonight, man. Shout out to all the fellas. Y'all know.
That's it. We got Mattavelli Beats was cracking. He said he pulled some stuff out today. Was able to get some running going before the rain. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Dion Freeman in here, Tig Weldon, RC Daniel, Marquise. Hey, Marquise, did you see that message I sent you earlier about that little piece? Shout out to Champion. Thanks for the info, sir.
Is that Marquise from Augusta, Georgia?
He used to be in Augusta, yeah. Yep, that's him. Flight 47, Rusty RC, Got Reviews in the building. K Brown, Rattle Can in the building, KDRC, Carl PROULX. I don't want to mess that up, but thanks for joining, Carl. MJR 318. Did I say Fly Boys? Fly Boys was cracking.
Boys.
Seema Dragon. We got Wild RC in here tonight. Timbo. Seaborn.
Wow. Timbo, what's good, bro?
What up?
Dion Freeman. Psycho 73.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We got
Cal RC.
Good crowd tonight.
Yeah, man. Ron in the mix.
Good.
RC Addicts.
RC Addicts. What up, bro? I see you back out here, man. That's what's up.
Babe Froman. Froman. All right. We got RC Addicts, Psycho. Got them all. OGs, RCs.
OGs.
Big Reg in the building. Okay. Woo did it.
Duct tape. Yeah.
The Sergeant. What's up, Sergeant?
Sergeant J. What's up, bro?
That's it.
He said 20 years. He said 2010 he started in RC. That's crazy.
Wow. That's a long time. Mr. Meadows. He said, what's up, fellas? Just came in for some air like a dolphin to show some love.
If none of y'all subscribe to Mr. Meadows, y'all better get on. That boy is cooking.
Hey, don't just do yourself a favor and don't subscribe to Mr. Meadows because he's gonna embarrass you in every way. That's all. That's all. If you think that we was just describing wrenching, we wrench. I don't know what the hell he do. He just magically puts the shit like he just it be packages and then it be perfect. I'm like, dang.
Hey,
You know,
his hardware screws match the paint.
hey,
Yeah.
I'm talking like, look, man. I be looking at his stuff, right? I be looking at his stuff. I be looking hard. I'm looking at his stuff so hard. I'm trying to look for imperfections and I can't find them.
Yeah.
His wire.
He's the only person that I know of that in my world, I can't chrome out nothing. In his world, his bling looks like that's a new thing. Like when he do it, it's a new thing. I ain't never seen that before. It's all chrome, but I ain't never seen it like that before. It's chrome with a little bit of bling. I don't know. That Darth, he had a Darth something. That thing was hard, boy. I'm over here drooling. I got the same car. I looked at mine. I'm like, I looked over at my car like, look at you. Now look at him.
Yeah.
Why you can't be more like him? You know what I mean? We having a discussion. That thing was crazy, man. I was just like, bro, I really want to come up there and interview Mr. Meadows just one time on my channel. Just one time. I want to go up there and see how he gets into the mind of even, and then he be coming up with where you get this part from. But he's I mean, I'll be like, do he got some folks in his den that just be making his parts and be like, yes, you get this here. I'm like, I can't figure it out. I'm like, where did he get that from? And everything flows and goes together so smoothly. It's ridiculous.
Hey,
Champ,
I'm holding Mr. Mitos accountable for all them fan questions we keep on getting. How many fans should I put on my RC? Mr. Mitos, do a no fan bill.
He damn sure the fan king.
Fans.
He got fan on everything.
He got a fan on the spoiler. Like, damn, dog, what you doing?
Andy Max.
Yes, everything
Andy
pay match.
Max.
Everything.
Yeah, man. It was thorough. All right, Super Dave in the building. What's up, Super Dave?
Super Dave.
Jay Mitch in here too. Jay Mitch. Okay.
All right.
Now this says Jay Mitch RC. Y'all do know Jay Mitch R is actually Jay Mitch R Castle. I don't think the Castle part was gonna fit, so y'all keep that in mind. All right. Let me see. Yeah, 2010. All right, got Brandon Singleton in here. Terry Barker. Some day. We got Esco 770.
Esco.
RC car fans. And he said he done wiped his feet. Woo did it. And RC car, okay. Gappy talking to you, say he saw your Hyper SSTE setup. Got the XC ESC E8 2250 kV with an 18.2 pinion in his 4S only. It smashes. Our racer stock Creighton. That's on 6S all day. They got no chance. Yes, sir. Psycho said he been in the lab for a while. He gonna be back out shortly. I started talking to him. Hi, Mr. Mitos laughing. Did I say Flight 47? Yeah, we got Junior's cool. JR's cool hobby. Junior's cool hobby. All right, we caught it with everybody who went here.
How many people we got in the chat, Gap? We got in here.
We got 48. We had jumped up to like 57, but we back down to 48. YouTube be playing sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for joining us tonight, man.
Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate that. And
we got a question for everybody in the chat right here. Just take Gap off the front of this.
Off what? Where you at?
Is you getting the Italian?
Yeah.
Mine's is ordered. Already ordered. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Fall time is gonna be on sale. Hell yeah. Serious.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that the day it hit my hobby shop. I'm headed down there to pick it up.
So many people got them already. That's what's crazy.
What we talking about?
The Italian. Are you getting Italian?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, and so here's my next question, right?
I already paid for mine.
Yeah, mine's paid.
Here's my next question. If they told you you could get the car early enough to release, to be a part of the early release video group,
I have 4 of them.
Whatever. But you got to pay full price.
Give me 4.
You getting it?
Yeah.
Hold on. What's the other than getting it early? What's the purpose of doing the video? You doing the video for the other company to promote them? Because I thought that's funny. This is a good question. I thought about this the other day. I was like, dude, do I really want to be this or do this or whatever? Like, especially for free, or if I got to pay the taxes or the shipping, or you know what I'm saying? These different things. Like,
they benefit the same thing.
I definitely would though, Reg. Let me tell you why. Because that's how my channel jumped subscriber count and people being interested in my video was when the Armor Infraction first came out. I was able to get it 2 weeks before everybody, and I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? But you look at it like right now with my channel right now. If I was able to get it when all the other YouTubers got it and I just had to pay for it, it'll pay for itself.
You'll be big time.
All my RCs would pay for themselves. Because the early access, you're gonna have people watching your channel they don't have to be subscribed to you. It's all about the view count. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the view count. So if I know I can pull 3,000 people and I get it late, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine what I could do if I got it early. I might get 20,000 views on each. That car gonna pay for itself, bro. If they call me right now and said, I'll give you everything free, you just gotta pay for it. I mean, everything early, you just gotta pay for it. Man, I'm getting every single thing they release.
See, that'd be dope if they had like an early access club and they charge like a quarterly fee for YouTubers. That'd be
all right.
That's
All right, P. Diddy. All right, J. Diddy. We ain't got money like that now.
I said quarterly, like Costco, like a little Costco card. You know what I mean? Like a little Costco.
J. Diddy. J. Diddy. We ain't got it like you, J. Diddy.
No, it ain't like that. Like $50 a quarter.
Oh my God.
$50 a quarter.
3 months.
J.
Every
Diddy.
3 months. Yeah. $200 a year.
Let me borrow it from you, and I'll pay it back when I get the views.
After I do the review video, y'all know what's going up for sale if I don't want it. So you already know that.
He talking about that too much, says the person who every car he getting this year is gonna be fifth scales.
Yep, he already got them all.
This the person who said that. Now. The person who's saying that.
What he say he done after he get all these cars? Then he said like I'm done, I'm chilling or something like that or something. So I think
but he getting the talent. He getting the 3S infraction. He getting the
no, I ain't never said I'm not getting no 3S infraction. That's a no.
It's got 19 KK pits in.
And wait, I'm getting
37 P's in.
Let's not talk about what he getting. Let's talk about what he got.
What he got, bro.
Let's talk about. Yeah, I don't even want to put him out there like that.
Hey, we got Ron McGrath in the building. Appreciate you, Ron. Thanks for joining.
I can't say nothing.
He might have an F1 team. He might be sponsoring the F1 team. That's all I'm saying. That's the kind of money he got.
Look, and your boy just got one. He just got a FG, and I'm praying that he take it easy on it because I got one and I don't want mine to look like donkey dust by the time he get done with it.
I guess you better enjoy yours now and then just avoid the video.
When he showed me what he had, I was gonna post. I said, hold the post. Hold the post. I'm gonna post after him. That ain't be crazy.
Do y'all question? So since you asked that question, Rattle, do y'all have any problem building up these RC companies?
What you mean?
We build them up anyway, though.
Hold on, say it one more time. My bad.
That's involuntary. That's involuntary.
And Trey Strickland. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said, do y'all like? I guess bigging up all these RC companies.
Well, we doing it anyway.
Me personally, I'm not about the company. I'm about a particular product.
Okay.
It doesn't matter to me who made it. If I like it, then I'm a rock with that product.
How you know you like it? If somebody got a new release, you're trying it, you paid to get it early, thought you would like it, you get it, don't like it.
Oh, you saying in that situation? So okay, so let's say I get a car, huh?
Yeah, I was just throwing a hypothetical. I'm listening.
Oh yeah, all right. So let's say I got a car early. I done paid full price for it, and I don't like it. I have to speak from a perspective of my experience on that car.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm doing a video on it, because at the end of the day, I still respect the fact that they put in some work to put this car out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look at it like a paint job. You got all kinds of paint jobs. When you look at like a 64 Impala with the hydraulics on it, usually they got all the little gold flake pinstriping in it, the mural, all of this detail work. It's not my style. It's not it's not for me. I wouldn't pay for that. But I respect the workmanship of it because at the end of the day, somebody spent hours upon hours of creating that. So I look at, you know, when a new car come out, kind of the same way. Even let's just say the car fall apart after one run. Like somebody did a car with like whatever on it a while back. They took it out. The car just drove itself to suicide. You still did something that I haven't had the ability to do. So I still respect it. Now, of course, it was a failure, but I still respect it simply because you sat at home or wherever you was at and put it together and kept it pushing to the point where you said, you know what, I'm putting these batteries on it. I'm going to try it, and I'm going to put it on video, and I'm going to put it on YouTube for the whole world to give me some type of feedback on, which we all know half the people who watching you gonna have something negative to say anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, if I got a car early and I don't like the car, for whatever the reason I don't like it, I gotta speak from the space of, you know what, I personally don't like it because of ABC 1, 2, 3. Like I had a car when I first got in the hobby. I bought a truck. I bought it for the price, but I had an expectation of it. That car was falling apart. That thing gave me the creeps. But every video I did on it, I never said it was trash. I always spoke from the space of, this is what I'm dealing with this, or I had to deal with this, or I had to deal with that. Because you might get it, you might not have that issue.
Right.
It might be the best thing since sliced bread when you drive it. I could have had it in my car, you know. So, Super Dave. I can't bash it because, you know, it's a hit or miss situation anyway.
Yes.
I would say, like, we all have bought cars early and we didn't love them, but just because we didn't love them, that don't mean one of our viewers didn't. My Sledge, I just couldn't get over that price. I posted that Sledge up for $700. That's what I paid for it. That shit was sold so quick when it first came out. Like, if you don't like it, people will like it. So you got to do it from that perspective. If I have a natural curiosity for a car that's dropping, and if I can get it early, I will get it early. I will do my honest review on it, and if I don't like it, somebody else will.
Yeah. And see, and like a lot of the cars, man, if it's something that I just don't like, it. I already know it's not my speed. I won't buy it. I'll just be like, hey, look, man, y'all can keep that one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can keep that release right there.
But it's been cars that you thought you would like,
and they be trash. Yeah.
And you get rid of them. So you could be excited, you know, about something, and then it's over.
And that's the look of the draw. You know what I'm saying? Because I bought plenty of cars that I thought was going to be really, really good, and it ended up not being good. You know what I'm saying? But I know, like, if they wanted to send, you know, they want me to pay for a double stick tank first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pay for that because I know that's something that's just it'll seem like I'm just chasing the views. You know what I'm saying? It won't be nothing genuine about me because I know I'm not going to enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as any new release basher, oh man, send that. Yeah, if I can get it early, I'm getting it early.
And I mean, I think, Reg, maybe you were trying to touch on with like cars we wouldn't normally buy. So like if one of those little, you know, pop-up Amazon companies want to send me a car, I'll take it. I'll do a review on it. I probably wouldn't buy that car, but if they
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, buying the car from
you gotta buy it. Now I'll also say this. I also think that our opinions of cars are oftentimes based on whether or not we really want to like the car. Like there's a car that's on my list that I really want, right? I saw somebody
in it. It's a hobby wing ESC in it. That's why you trying to keep it, you know, private.
No, this is what I'm saying though. So I really want. I saw somebody running it. They was running the dog snot out this car. I mean, they flipping it, jumping it, cartwheeling it, land on its wheels. It's out of there.
Getting it.
But then I know two people who got it. One person took theirs out twice and it broke twice. Somebody else took theirs out at least 2 times, and theirs broke twice. So it's like I want to like the car. I want to, but I'm scared to like it because if I like it, I'm gonna get it, and I'm scared to get it because I don't want to. I don't want to repeat.
What is the car?
Huh?
What, if you don't mind me asking, what is the car? And then another thing, maybe you can comment on afterwards. I think an RC rental, that would be dope for situations like this. But I'm listening now.
It's an infraction. That's why.
Oh man. Oh man, I know you're talking about the 3S one.
Nah, they no infraction. It's the Vesla. It's the Vesla. I saw Thunder RC driving it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, okay, I want one of them." And then Gap got one. Gap take his out. Was it the first time?
Yeah, the first time it didn't break. The second 2 times it broke.
But
Right.
you drive
And
you
then
drive different than Gap though, Rattle. Like you with respect.
hold on.
What I
Hold
think
on.
I know
I ain't finished.
your
Hold on.
throttle
I ain't
different than
finished.
Gap throttle.
I ain't finished.
Okay.
Then Marquise got one. His broke twice on 2 runs.
Hey,
So
Gap,
it's like,
who drives more like you? You said what was the guy name?
Thunder RC.
No, the guy you just mentioned that you ain't Gap.
Oh,
know
Marquise.
Does Marquise drive more like you, or does Rattle drive more like you?
I only seen Marquise video. I've never ran with him before, so I don't know. But
Seemingly, does it seem like
I don't drive hard though. You know what I'm saying? I don't drive hard. Rattle drives lighter than I do, but I don't drive. I'm not a hard driver. You know what I'm saying? Like certain cars, I push them to the limits. But certain ones I won't. I broke that car strictly on a cartwheel, bro. Well, the first time it hit a fire team, which I'd have thought the fire team would have exploded, but it didn't. The fire team didn't even break, but my car broke. And the second time, I smashed on the brakes trying to keep from hitting somebody, and I turned in the car cartwheel and it broke.
see Rattle? You would never be in either one of those situations. Your car wouldn't be going that fast, and then second, your car wouldn't be around other cars going fast. See, so yeah, it sound like you don't have those problems.
See, Reg, I think you forget that although I don't go out and race often, but when I do, I tend to come back with rings.
Hey man, check it out.
So, you know,
Somebody in the bottom right hand corner told me a story about when
Bottom right hand corner.
you brought a car.
Wait, how you looking at the screen? Are you looking at the screen upside down, or I mean, I'm trying to see who done told this story in the right hand. I'm sipping on my tea. I'm sipping on my tea.
Hey, Champ, you got somebody. You got the fifth scale guy. He said here because Champ Hobbies always send me links, and I just subbed. Man, we appreciate that, man.
All right,
definitely appreciate that.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
But no, I was
what's up.
That's why I be late.
I was talking about you, Champ.
Huh?
You in the bottom right corner, man.
Yeah, now Reg, that's true.
Yeah, I know that. What you
true.
saying?
I did take a car to an event.
Mm-hmm.
I popped the trunk. I let everybody look at it. And then I pulled my custom built vehicle out and started dog walking folk. So yes, that did happen. And I did not
Wait a minute. I think he skipped a whole segment. He skipped a whole segment there. Did he come out and win some races? Yes. But I don't know about dog walking. He won, but I don't know about no dog walking. Mean you did a lot of walking on a lot of folks, and I don't know if that's I'm not. I mean, I'm old, but I don't think I'm that old. I think I would remember that.
Hey, Champ, it was a whole custom built car. He must have been dog walking, man. He said it was a custom built car. A whole
all his cars are custom built. All of them are. But I don't remember all the dog walking. I think he only walked one dog. I mean, one time. I mean, it was a nice, day.
It was a good walk, huh? Overall, that one walk was like superb, huh?
Good Lord, I mean,
hey, You know how you go to the gym, your first shot you make it and just walk off.
Yeah, kind of like that. You just made a shot. You didn't beat the whole team. You just, wow.
But look, that would make my shooting average. I would still be at 100% though, right?
You
That's
would.
I'm 100%.
Not even gonna take that from you, but I don't know if that still equates to dog walking. But
look, you got to add the extra in there. You got to add the extra.
Yes,
hey, Rattle, it only mattered until they found out how many overall shots you took.
Right before that one. Right.
If you took 3, you're shooting bad at that point.
And look, y'all done made Super Dave
Pop up.
You know what I mean? Pop up because y'all talking so much crap.
Hey, hold on. KDRC said his music production is his primary hobby. He just spent $3,300 on the MPC XL. I won't be buying any RCs for a minute. Hey, I still got my MPC 2000.
Man,
8 out
ever 2000.
I got the zip. I still got the zip drive for it. So yeah.
Oh, you was fancy. You had the zip drive. You ain't had a little floppies. I see you.
Nah,
you was fancy.
Yeah,
Hey, if you treat it like your RC cars, it might be worth double.
Stop it.
You know we do.
Stop it.
Triple about
I use that bad boy.
Man, let me see what the pads look like. I bet you it's not a smudge on none of them pads. They do not have a wear mark where your fingers at. Let me see.
Oh no, they do.
They do.
I actually need to order some more.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say that thing's 30 years old, man. If you ain't never replaced the record button or the play start button, you ain't making beats. That thing 30 years old. That's crazy. That's what's up, right? I love to see that. You gotta send me some pics, man.
That's why we said him and Gap was decades apart. You know what I mean? At least one decade.
Definitely not such a mountain.
We still own something from 30 years ago. Like,
it's your night. It's your night, Rattle. It's your night, man.
Look, I am not gonna let you jive turkeys keep handling me like this.
Not jive turkey. He pulled one out.
Yeah, that's crazy. You said I was gonna be using that. Now I see why. Y'all had limited words when you turned my age at your time. So now you whatever. Let me.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's happening, Super
Dave?
Hey, I was trying to chill. I had a long day. I said I'm just gonna vibe off the live until I.
I'm sorry, Dave.
But y'all are really tripping tonight, bro.
Sorry, Dave.
Hey, Gap.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I wrecked the car. I didn't mean to. That was my fire team that you hit with your Vesla. That was my fire team that you hit.
Oh yeah. That damn sure was. I forgot. It damn sure was.
And Red, you right. Rattle ain't gonna get a speck of dirt on none of them cars. And he baby him so much that it's a wonder that he has so many. It's a wonder. But y'all tripping tonight, bro. So I couldn't type as fast, and then I was like, I ain't even gonna send a message in the chat. It was just funny. So I'm along for the ride tonight, fellas.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Reg, RC Dan got a question for you. He said, or a statement to you. He said he's rebuilding his Armor BLX motor and was wondering, can he use rubber sealed bearings, or would it melt, or keep using metal shielded bearings?
Metal shielded.
You have to use metal shielded bearings, bro.
Because that thing getting hot.
Yeah.
Why he asked Mr. M2C duct tape that though?
I know that's right there. He might want to duct tape.
I'm the only one with a Franken motor. Y'all chill out, man, with the Armor BLX Franken motor. Yeah, I mean the Spectrum 2050 Franken motor. You know what I'm saying? With the 2200 kV Traxxas rotor in there. Blast. I bet you ain't got no rubber in there. Bet you that. It ain't no rubber in there.
So RC Dan, you need to go with metal. And Marquis says he babies his cars. Yeah, he said he baby his car. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it, man.
Because
Run it
at
how
the
you.
end of the day, when you take your cars out, and I think everybody has the same goal. If you take it out in one piece, you want to bring it back in one piece. You ain't trying to have to. You
It
ain't trying to
depends
come
on
back
what I'm
with
doing, man. If
broken
we
parts.
racing it and I beat you and it's in 2 pieces, man.
Bro,
You
You
know,
said
Worth
some cat.
I ain't having fun if something don't come off.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say some cats we run with, they get frustrated when they lose a race that they just mistreat the car like it's, you know what I mean,
Nah, that's
and
crazy.
wound up just breaking something or whatnot and just, you know, trashing the car. But
A lot of people like that
you
though.
know,
They say if they ain't breaking nothing, they have a good time.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, have any of y'all ever done that that shit Kevin Talbot do when the wheel hanging
It's
off? You
getting it now.
getting it now? Y'all do that in real life?
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely kept the
Nah.
party going a couple of times,
No.
man. Sometimes, or you try to put a band-aid
Yeah.
on there, it makes stuff worse, you know.
Nah,
Hey, I
me.
put like this. I'm the RC guy. I come with tools. I come with tools, some spare
Yes.
parts.
You supposed to,
Like-
yeah.
I'm the one who giving parts stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely I try to keep the party going.
If my car leave working, I want to bring it back working. Now if it breaks,
Yeah.
I'm gonna break. But I ain't out there trying to break it. Hell
Yeah.
no.
Nah, yeah.
Hey,
And if I break something, but it can still drive, that means it need to go in the back of my truck.
Nah, you tripping.
I'm not gonna keep
Nobody care about
driving.
that
Immediately.
little blemish on the body, that little, oh, I scraped the top of the body. Like, no, keep running that thing. You can sand it out later, Rattle.
No, we
Bro.
ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. We saying if something break for real.
Yeah, something for you, a break will be your body. Your body.
No. That's why I run with the stock bodies nowadays. See, before I
Hey.
used to paint them, I paint me a body and then sell the stocks. Now I done got
Hey.
smart. Keep the
Jones
stock,
now.
race
You gotta
with the
keep
stock. That way, if something happen, yeah,
Hey, Red.
and go from there.
Yeah.
What
We got
when I
Justin in
come
the
out,
chat. What's going on? And we got Sean Travis in the chat. What's up, y'all?
Yo, what's good?
when I come, I bring the mobile command center with me. Everything, tools, batteries, extra cars, extra tires, extra wheels, extra motors, extra. Because I don't. Yep, I have a whole charging station with a generator. I don't play when I come out. If I come out, if my joint do break, I better have another part in there, or I'm pissed.
I ain't no do break. Yeah, your shit break every time you come out.
No, I don't. I just blow tires. That's it.
The last time
The last time,
how many cars you broke the last time you came out with us?
the tires. The
Don't
tires is all. That's it.
No.
Okay, so one car ran
Tell
off and hit
Ain't
the
the devil
fire.
tell the truth.
That one car
Huh?
ran off and hit the thing. Other than that, just tires broke. That's
You
it.
broke. No. You broke that car. You broke the machete.
No, I
and
didn't. The tire
you
came off.
You blew countless tires. That's your thing. That's your MO. The tire buster. That's your MO. You gonna bust tires every time.
Wait, so if a pin comes out of your car, that's broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, no, because guess what? I had the machete back up and running within 30 seconds. Breaking it means
It was broke.
no, breaking it.
Services.
No, that is just like a mishap. But breaking it means like what happened to the fire hydrant. Pack that buddy up.
Nah,
She's done.
that's death. It's a difference. Now it's levels to breakage. Now you got death.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That was
She
like
now she ain't dead, but she hurt. Okay.
like this. If you gotta pay for more than 60%, if you gotta pay more than 60% of what you paid for originally, it's dead. You revive that money.
No. So look, Reg, but I have all these
I
parts.
can agree with that. I
No.
agree with that.
No, look, nothing caught fire. Nothing went poof. No castle smoke. No hobby wing smoke. Okay, motor still work. Everything worked. Now, I will say that she did get an immediate facelift. The facelift was immediate. That's it.
Look, HCX says broken equal undrivable.
Yeah.
Yes, it was still drivable.
No, man. How was it?
No,
okay.
It was in I'm getting it now mode. That's what it was in. I'm getting it now mode, bro.
You had to go full throttle to go 10 miles an hour to the car because the drive shaft was open. Hey, how was the brake? You said the pin broke, right?
No, so on that one, the pin just came out, put a pin in, she was back and ready.
Let me ask you this: did you have a diff in the center, or was it a spool?
It was the machete. So the machete got a diff in the.
It was definitely broke. It was definitely broke. Anything with a diff in the center, and if one of the axles break on the side, the car you cannot throttle it unless it has a spool in the center. So it was definitely broke. It wasn't moving.
It came back to me, brother. It didn't stop working.
Yeah, and you giving it more throttle than what it needed to get it to go.
It don't matter. It made it back. I put the pin in, and she was at it again. But I can't now. I will say my rock ray, I didn't even try. I just put her on the ambulance and put her.
Rock ray needed a stretcher.
Yeah, I put her in the ambulance and sent her back to the house.
Flyboy said you a drone killer with them crazy tires going everywhere. He can't even get good
shots.
That's
I
crazy.
think I did almost. I think. Was it me or somebody else? Tire almost knocked the drone straight out the sky.
Nobody's safe with Champ Run. Nobody's safe. If you got rubber tires, it's
hey,
over.
look, let me tell y'all. So we out, right? Fly got his stuff set up. Tripod set up, camera. He doing his thing. Somebody did something. I don't know who did what, but when I looked over, the tripod was knocked over. He looking at it. I don't remember who hit it, but somebody hit the tripod.
Not me.
The one you you wasn't up here. This was the last time I was out. But somebody hit the tripod. I was like, oh my gosh, this man about to lose it. He about to lose it. But he was just like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, but this is like $8,000 worth of stuff out here. Getting hit by $1,000 worth of stuff. That we don't like that. We don't like that. But it held up.
I never try to hit nobody's stuff.
When you put your gear out there, you kind of, got it. You want to put your camera on the finish line on the tripod. You kind of got to expect, out of 20 races,
something gonna happen.
Somebody gonna bump it on one, and somebody gonna make full contact on another.
Yeah, but oh man,
it just
Justin in the building. What's up, Justin? What's cracking? RC car fans is asking how many bent Italian chassis still need $300 in M2C. He said, nah, basically he ain't getting it.
No, the DXB is 70-75, and they got metal chassis braces in that joint. It should be good.
See,
but not only that, the Italian is not made to be jumping.
Yeah, it's not a basher like that, bro.
It's not none of that. It's for speed. All folks stay on the ground.
Yeah. Nah, they don't stay on the ground when you turn that mud like to.
I mean, you can jump them, but you ain't supposed to backflip them. You ain't. They ain't supposed to be backflip.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be flat jumps. Yeah,
they're not skate park cars, bro. They're not.
Right. Ain't nothing stopping you from putting some backflips on it and doing it anyway, though.
Yeah. Oh no, nothing stopping you. But you asking for breakage, especially this new chassis. Mm-hmm. You see how long and skinny the back of that chassis is.
And it's all front loaded.
Mm-hmm. I will say the longer the chassis, the worse it is. But this is the first car that I seen where they put full metal braces like that. So I don't know. They might have figured it out.
So who all grabbing? Who all grabbing wheels?
I got 4 of them.
Only thing I don't like about it is them LSDs.
Had to have it.
Man, the LSD is nice. I think you got to embrace them, man.
Yeah.
All the ones I ever had with LSDs in it, man, like they all I had to go back and get stock,
Come on, man.
Yeah, every single one of them.
You do have to shim them and stuff though. I learned. You at the original runs, they shim, they need shimming.
Yeah. And if I gotta shim them, I might as well put the regular ones in.
That ain't all of them.
Look, my Italian EXP, my Creighton 6S EXP, I had to do both of them.
That must you got the rotten pick of the litter.
And I was running hobby wings in them too before you even go there, Cassie.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Rattle before you go there. Mr. Wing set me up.
No, that's the question. This is a real question.
You know, hot motors, J.
And I'm gonna come back to
set me up. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you had a hobby. Well, you know what, Jay Mitch? After you hit that plastic chair at your old house in your backyard, they say anything that you break gonna be on you. That's what they said. So, you know,
That was a metal
I don't know
chair.
how you hit
That's
the
it. And that was with a castle though. That was with a castle.
I'm surprised it didn't catch on fire.
Nah, man, that little impact, that was nothing.
Hey, you see that hobby wing? Did y'all see the hobby wing ESC that blew up this week? I can send y'all a video if y'all interested.
Yeah, man, you should have been sent that, man. What type of
Send y'all a video. Yeah, homie Teddy.
Yeah, you should have been sent that if it's true.
Yeah.
You know,
You forgot
if
what
it's
the
true,
group
it could
chat
have
is
been
for.
AI.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it in the group chat.
Yeah, well, you know AI out here. We don't know if that's.
That's
Can
what
we
we going
validate
with.
this?
That's crazy. You gonna blame it on? Oh man,
You know, yeah,
That's
it could have
what we
been
going
AI.
that's a new one for you, Rather.
It could have been. Huh?
I said that's a new one for you. Just blame it on AI.
What'd you say?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You see how he doing it? You see how he is?
That's crazy.
We
That's
got
cool. That's cool.
we got a question for y'all. All right, Trey Strickland is asking who wins between the 3S infraction, the new 3S infraction, or the Italian 6S in 132 feet.
The Italian.
Out
Out the
the
box. We talking about out the box.
out the box stock, unfortunately, the Italian, but it's
No,
not
no,
going to
Ain't
be a
no
walk in the park.
unfortunate.
It's not
Out the
going to be a
box,
walk in the park
unfortunately, the infraction. You let me tell you why?
because of the opinion. What?
Infraction is made for that.
Because it's made for the street and it has gyro in it, bro. The infraction gonna stay straight up. That
If the
talent,
infraction reach full speed on the stock wing, it's going to do a flip and it's not going to race. Ain't going to go right. You have to cut that wing out.
listen, bro. If you do a speed run with a talent or in a 3S infraction, the talent is gonna get a higher top speed because you can hold on to the throttle. If you drag racing and you got to smash that talent with that no gyro, it's not gonna leave out of there straight. It's
I
gonna leave
disagree.
out of there crooked as hell. And you
Armored
Yeah, I
cars
just-
go straight.
3S
Armored cars
infraction
go
gonna
straight
beat
out the box. They go straight out the box.
Man, no, they don't, bro. No, they
We
don't.
just had now. Wait a minute now, because we just had y'all was jumping all over me that one time when I was saying the cars don't go straight out the box. Now y'all saying it.
No,
y'all
we
saying
was
I
talking
been
about
said they go
the
straight.
infraction in the limitless. Yes, they go straight
They
out of
go
the
straight out
box.
the box. Yeah.
They go straight out of. and
but
that's
the
why this
Italian
infraction-
won't go straight out the box.
Listen, that's why this. If you watch the videos, you can see it on the videos, bro. When they smash on the talent, it don't have a gyro. It's not going straight out of the box.
Man, that's
Wait, I thought
Yeah,
they
they
did
don't
have a
have a gyro.
gyro in the new Italian. They had the
They don't have a
DXC stuff in there.
No,
They
they don't
don't.
got none. They don't got need. They got a.
you got an SL2. They
it's
got an
a-
SL3 remote.
Yeah, but they got an SR
What-
receiver. It's
Yeah.
not a gyro.
3
No
series at
gyro
that.
all. So if you put you a gyro receiver in that, the talent gonna beat it every time.
Well, when they come, I'm gonna test that theory.
Who got a 223S? Anybody bought one?
223S what infraction?
Yeah.
Rattle.
I do.
Rattle got one, but
I
he
want
only
one.
let you look at it.
Oh, it's still in the box. Don't worry about it. It's still in the box inside the other box.
Oh, he got a video one. He got a
He
video
got a
one.
brown. His
Yeah,
is in the brown box.
He got it in the
He in
brown
the
box.
brown box.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, that's crazy. The brown box.
I'm gonna do an unboxing.
He
Take
gonna
it
take
out the brown
he gonna
box.
unbox it, the box out the box. That's his
Right.
Yeah, and
See?
you ain't getting past them stickers on the box. That's it.
The video gonna be 3 minutes.
Like, yo, I just took this out the
Let's
box,
see.
y'all.
But yeah,
Matter
I
really
think,
say
I think
MPC Excel is dope. Oh, he had that. Oh, and the Ren. Oh, he got the Key 37 and Live 2. Same OS. Nice. All right, RC Daniels asking if you change the motor and ESC on the car, is it still considered stock or not? Nope, it is not
No.
considered
No.
stock
don't stop.
if you
Hold on,
change
hold
that.
on.
You didn't alter it.
Yeah,
You can-
even if you change the pinion and it come with the pinion, it's no longer stock.
Even if you put a worse motor or ESC in there, it ain't stock.
I ain't
But
gonna-
just to say something, it is original though because it comes with it, but it's not stock. You can, because if it come with it and you just put the speed on it, it's still original. But he right, it's not stock. Now you done made it a little more than what it is.
Anything you do to it is modifications. It's no longer stock.
Yep.
Stock out the box mean literally pull it out the box, put batteries in it, and run.
Man,
That's
was just
stock.
pushing, man.
I don't know, but a lot of people still argue that gap. they would still argue that because it came in the box. Why is it not original? It came in the box.
No, yeah, it ain't. If
Yeah,
you just
no.
go in there and you change the shop oil, it is no longer stock.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you
Right.
100.
Mhm.
All right, He-Man Sean said that his homeboy. He-Man Sean said his homeboy got an X-Max and he put metal arms on it and said he upgraded the X-Max. Can you help explain why not all modifications is an upgrade? That technically,
Is an upgrade.
technically,
Mhm.
it is an upgrade. It's
a
not a
downgrade.
good upgrade.
Yeah, it's a waste of money.
It's not a good upgrade, but it is an upgrade.
It's only an upgrade on paper.
'Cause
Out in the
one-
field,
Right. Because once you put metal, especially arms on the car,
Arms, that's crazy.
there's no more flex.
they gonna be
So
trying to-
wait, now there's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay, so you can put metal arms, and if you notice, what they're doing is when they're putting metal arms on their car. I don't know if this individual did or not, but I'm just saying what I'm noticing. What they're doing is they're including little plastic grommets to go in. That piece will go up. If that piece has to go up against a piece of another piece of metal, that's what gives it give. So you just got to really look at now metal on metal. We never recommend that, but if you have to, you shim it with a piece of rubber, piece of plastic, and that will help keep it from. It will help, not stop. It will help. It will assist it not to bend so quick and give it that little bit of give that might be necessary for the car to survive. Because nobody recommends metal on metal. I hope, because that's to me that's a. I mean, a lot of people do a whole metal because the car becomes it dissipates the heat. So the whole car becomes that, and it's hard for things to build up heat. So there is a plus and a negative, but if you're putting arms, let's just stay with the arms. If you're just doing arms, then you need to have a piece of rubber, a piece of plastic that goes in between metal and metal. It'll
I
save
don't think arms should be metal. You need some flex in them arms.
That-
if one of them arms twists, it's over. You got to replace it. And the metal arm, one metal arm is like the price of like 6 plastic arms. So
if you plant on that arm,
ultimately he's asking, basically, He-Man Sean is trying to tell his friend that it's not an upgrade.
It is. It is.
It is an upgrade.
RPM arm is the way.
No, he said all upgrades are not good or something, right?
Yeah, that's not a
No,
good
he said
that's an
not
upgrade.
all
They made some money off
modifications
you.
is an upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, we agree with that. All modifications are not upgrades, but the fact that he put the metal arms on there, it is considered an upgrade.
And I think the modification that he made, because he did not know, he puts the arms on there, and that probably would spark the debate on is it good or is it not. If you put those extra pieces on there, it could be a good modification.
The modification,
but if you put metal on metal,
if it's the only modification you do, if that's the only modification you do to put metal arms on the X-Max, is that a good move? Not any ifs, not if we did this. Is that a worthy modification?
Metal on metal, no, it is not a good modification.
It's garbage.
And also, I would add.
He's not asking if it's. He's not asking if it's a good upgrade. He's asking, is it an upgrade?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's an upgrade.
It is.
It's just one that if you're a basher, it's not worth it. If you're gonna run up and down the street and not hit no curves and just do light wheelies and stuff, I mean that could work for that person. Also, I think if you're doing a speed run day on a perfect flat road, with nice perfect road conditions, I wouldn't mind using some metal for a couple or a few speed runs on the ARs.
Okay.
But I wouldn't bash with it. I wouldn't put it on my daily car that I take out 2, 3, 4 times a week.
And 9 times out of 10, what is people doing with the X-Max?
Yeah,
whatever they want. Whatever they want.
It's a basher. The purpose is a basher. You can speed run anything. You can speed run whatever you want.
You can.
The purpose of an X-Max is a basher. And on a basher, any basher, I wouldn't recommend metal arms. I just wouldn't. If we bashing, if
Question.
we speed running or something, that's different.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend metal arms on anything, but if that's what you want to do, that's your money.
Right. If somebody,
They
any
gonna
of us
love
on
to
here,
see you.
right? If you got an X, if somebody got an X Max and they say, what's the first modification or upgrade I should do? Is anybody gonna say metal arms?
No.
Honestly.
No, I'm gonna say
But
speed control.
okay. Now
Now we say
we
Max
getting out
6
there.
or some gears. That's it.
The
I'm gonna say
question,
replace
though,
that ESC. Yeah, you're right. We did, but that's what we do, Rattle.
is
Mhm.
he's debating with his buddy.
Right.
The last part is, can you explain why not all modifications is an upgrade?
Because it causes more destruction if you do the wrong modification.
Yep.
How about that?
Well,
And
so
are you going
upgrade,
are you going to buy metal arms or you going to get a Max 6?
an upgrade is considered an improvement in air quotes to the truck, car, whatever it is. And a modification that's not an upgrade is saying, you know what, I'm gonna change my XT90s to EC5s. That's not an upgrade. That's a modification, but it's not an upgrade. Or hey, you know what, I'm a switch from the blue X-Max body to the Sunburst X-Max body. It's not an upgrade. It's a modification. It's not an upgrade. So, you know, that's the difference. Like, it's not changing anything. You can modify something and not change anything. So it's not an upgrade in that instance. But him putting the metal arms on there, it is an upgrade.
Yeah. But it's
So-
not one that we recommend, because when you put metal on metal, there is no flexibility. That energy has to go somewhere, and that energy usually causes bends. It causes
we definitely
damage.
recommend it.
Or breaking something, you like it's
It
easier to break
transfers.
Or test
Yeah,
something up.
it
It's easier to
transfers
replace
that
a
energy.
plastic arm than a whole diff case. Or
Right. It's
whatever
gonna find the weak. It's gonna find the weak point. If you make a modification to something that is solid, it's got to have a weak point somewhere. It's got to have a give somewhere. And when gravity and inertia get together, it's going to cause some damage.
It looks for the point of least resistance. That's where it breaks every time.
That's it.
What y'all gonna do to y'all talent when you get it, bro?
Drag race.
12S.
I'm gonna
Oh, we got control chaos in the building. What's cracking?
I'm dragging and course racing mine.
I'm selling my old one. That's what's gonna happen. Don't need two of them, bro.
Well, at least do a comparison video, man.
Of course.
I think that'd be pretty dope. I like watching when people compare, especially side by side. If you can get another operator, that'd be dope too. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, that'd be decent.
Well, mine won't get no stock runs. It's getting modified right out of the box.
You posted content on everything, man. You supposed to drag that out, man.
I'm putting new tires on there right out the box, and I'm putting a new motor ESC in there right out the box.
I said you gotta drive it at least with that new combo. I'm trying to tell you, it hit.
No, you
different.
don't. No, you don't. Hey,
you're right.
you got my address. Tell me what I need you to send me. Send you. Yeah, that's mine.
You can send it early.
On what?
On the stock
What's that?
combo.
You can send it tomorrow. That'll be something off when I pay for it. What day it come out on the 30th?
The 29th, yeah.
29th.
Charles Green in the building. What's cracking, Charles?
I think I need that.
SEMA Dragon?
SEMA Dragon.
Yeah. All of that.
Yeah, man. But what else we looking for, man? What else we looking for? This was a shocker. This was different. It's not super
I
different.
think it was a shocker with the videos. They gave us something to look forward to. The early drop of the video.
I got a theory.
What is
What's
it?
the
Well, I
theory?
think
So-
Creighton coming next.
Nope.
Creighton 8S.
Wait, let me get my theory out, right? So you know how Y'all already know how we was talking about the typing, the typing, the this, the that. You know, we was team typing. We was team typing. So think about it, right? What scale was the Italian?
8th.
So now it's a what?
8 and a
So
half.
it's a 7 scale. So
It's a 7
now
scale with 8 scale tires.
now that 7 scale right there would be considered in my book. This is just my theory. That would be the 5th scale to the Italian, right?
Oh,
They
man.
already have a Creighton 5th scale.
I don't like what you're saying.
So for them to go in between, I don't know, for the Italian and for the Outcast, I don't know about those two. But there has to be now the typing, yeah, that's right, has to now grow up. It's got to.
Nah.
The Italian grew up, now the typing got to grow up. So
Nah.
now they might have to make that a knife scale, or that would be the closest thing to a 5th scale. I don't care nothing about Professor. I don't care nothing about Professor Rattle. I don't care. But all I'm saying is this. I think we've been looking at it kind of a little different, because here it is. They took the Italian, the speed runner, and moved it up to a 7 scale. So what are they going to do with the typing? The typing has to move up a scale, but what scale is it going to be? We want a 5th scale typing. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. We might get the next best thing, which might be a typing that's just a little bit bigger than the Isuga.
Hey, Champ, I
That
think
would be a waste.
Champ, if they did that, I know some people that would throw their phone or remote at the TV or whatever device they watching that on, and they armor slap them in the face like that. How you gonna promise me a 5th scale and then you come with a scale less than that?
Yeah, because he said, but
it might be a 6 scale. It might be a 6 scale.
Y'all mess around, they're gonna do a mini Italian EXB. That's gonna be the next release.
We'll have an EXB.
Mini Italian EXB.
Come on,
No,
man.
the next release. So the next release, if not the very next, something soon, like the next Creighton, is gonna be a 7 scale Creighton.
Nah, that's a big rock. I think it's gonna be a Creighton 8S. Creighton 8S is probably.
I mean, they might go with a Creighton 8S, but we already got that. We don't want that no more.
They don't care what you
Here's
want.
the
They
question
gonna
for
do
the
it,
chat.
bro.
Here's the
And
question for the chat.
And they ain't gonna put no clipless body on it either, just because of you, Champ. They mad.
Well, they should have put some clipless bodies on Italian.
Yeah, I agree, champ. I agree.
They should.
Nah, man.
I agree.
You doing speed, you don't need no clipless bodies, man.
Man, if you don't speed down somewhere, put the clipless on there. I'll show you how it work. I'll show you how to work. Not work. I'll show you how to work.
With some murk.
Yeah.
Talon.
Hey, so y'all,
no clipless body.
We asked y'all. I already asked y'all this, but I'm asking the chat this. Some episodes back, we had a whole conversation about scale, how scale determined, and it was like the RC space determined scale based off of the electronics, the gearing, all of that type of stuff. So you can have a car, let's say the size of a Fortec, which is little, but the pieces in it come out of a bigger car. So that's why they call it a 10th scale, even though it's super pocket size. All right, bet. Cool. The Italian was an 8S car.
8th scale car.
8th scale, yes. 8th scale, yes. Not 8S. Thank you. 8th scale. It's now a 7 scale with the same stuff. So
not the same. It's a little different.
The electronics are the same.
They'd be the same that they would put in the 8th scale. So I know what you mean. It would be the same electronics they would put in the 8th scale. That's
right.
What's in the
It's
Creighton
the
EXB.
same 2050, the same ESC.
It's in the Notorious. Yes.
Right. So and you could probably swap the gears out from the new
You can swap
Talion
everything out.
to the old Talion, right?
Mhm.
So how is this considered a 7 scale if it's based on the electronics and the components versus the actual size?
Then
It's the
what about the
size.
Mojave? What about the fire team?
But
My
they say
thing
that's
is,
7 scale.
you can't
And yeah,
base.
why? Why
You
are they
can't.
7 scale?
I said
I
you
think
can't base it on the
the scale
components.
is based on the size,
You can't
That's
base
what
it
not
I'm
on.
the
about to say.
components.
If you say it's based on the components, so you saying when you got a limitless and you put a 2028 in it, that's a 5th scale motor. Is your limitless a 5th scale car now? No.
That's crazy.
No.
I guess I
But
got
that's
all
the thing. But hold on. That's the thing. It was said that it's based on the components.
Who said
Who said
that?
that?
Teddy. I'm sorry.
Wait, we're not
Teddy
going to
did
talk
say that.
about. Wait, hold up. I mean, can't name
Because
drop
remember, we was all going back and forth, and then he showed us 2 cars. One was a little bit smaller than the other one, and then we was like, well, which one is bigger? He was
The
like, they're the
size.
same.
He pulled out 2 Vortex size,
Burn about-
and we was talking about which one is not a Vortex. It was
He
crazy.
was like, they're the same, but they one was bigger than the other.
They stretched it.
Slightly, a quarter of an inch.
I think
And
honestly,
you-
I think scale is starting to be like batteries. They going to start putting whatever they want to put on it, and just saying it's that scale. To me, it's just on a longer chassis. It's still a 7 scale. The components, like the pieces, the drivetrain, that's all 8 scale drivetrain to me.
I
Right.
think
So are we gonna call it an 8 scale, even though they're calling it a 7 scale?
They call it a 7 scales. It's like
in their
X-Max.
in their lineup, it is a 7 scale for their lineup. It's on par with all the other 7 scale cars.
Right. So that's what I'm asking. Are we now coming back to the realization that scale is actually based on the size, not necessarily the components?
I think
I
it could
always
be
thought
both.
that.
It's both.
I think it could be both.
It's both.
Because
I think. Oh, my bad, James. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think when you go into 5th scales and like larger scale cars, that are based off of real cars, and you cost a lot of money, I think your scale is going to be true.
He said the drivetrain.
Yeah,
is
but
what size.
yeah, that's what he said. But the argument is either size or size of the car. If somebody's buying a quarter scale car, that car is going to be true quarter scale of the real representation of that car for that $15,000 that they paying to create that vehicle.
Agree.
And the same thing with these name brands of 5th scales that y'all talk about that cost a minimum of $2,500-$3,500 to play. These are true scale representation of size of these vehicles based off of size. And I think Honda kind of was following that for a while because a short course truck is it can be like ginormous.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mojave is a big looking,
Yeah, Mojave is a big ass truck.
All right, so just to FYI, I stand corrected. Teddy said it's based on the drivetrain. The drivetrain is what decides the size of the vehicle, not the size of the chassis.
Because the scale,
but in the drivetrain the same size?
No.
Read the other part of Teddy comment, rather.
You can't take no.
All right, you got a 5th scale car that can't take 16S versus others that can take anything. But what 5th scale car can't take 16S? Can't all of them take 16S?
That's a lot of S's.
Yeah. You got it's gonna be moving around nice.
There's gonna be no armor traction stock drivetrain taking
what
that.
You say?
But I don't consider the 8S Creighton or the 8S Outcast 5th scale cars.
They do. And
well, they are.
RCers
They are.
What,
so
they are.
Will not take that power. No, they would never take that power. They barely take whatever. They would not take that power.
Who won't?
He's saying the Rovin. He's saying the Rovin MCD clone can't, and the Red Cat can't.
Can't take what?
16S.
Oh yeah, Red Cat.
What Red Cat?
The Vigilante. I'm figuring the Vigilante because that's the only big car they got.
No, I think he's
Okay,
talking about like the Rampage and stuff like that.
Okay, because I about to say
Ooh. The Red Cat
Cause Re-
is good for 4S.
well, I will say this now because Red Cat came out with an updated, upgraded whole drivetrain for the
I would
Red
say
Cat.
3S. The Red Cat
Really?
is pretty much 3S. The hoppers and the lowriders, they run off of 3S. With
No, I'm
Red
saying
Cat.
the Red Cat Rampage is 3S.
They
Man.
upgraded the Rampage drivetrain. You saying?
No, the Vigilante.
Oh, okay, yeah, Vigilante. Yeah, they had to the metal on the diffs.
Yeah, they upgraded that. Now the Rampage and all them. I mean, to me, you need to go through the car to see what it could take anyway. Because like, for my MCD, I didn't stick with the regular stuff that came in there when I got it as a roller. I switched most of that stuff out. I went through the gears. I wanted to make sure
Y'all
that
run today, Router?
No.
I wanted to make. Am I on mute?
No, yeah.
No, I hear you.
But I just wanted
Why
to make
y'all
sure
didn't
that
run?
I wanted to make sure that the gears would hold
Don't
up
know.
if I choose to run it at a higher ESC. So
Am I breaking up or something?
we hear you, Super Dave.
I think Super Dave. Yeah, we hear you.
Super Dave.
Yeah, I'm here.
We
You all right
hear you.
over there, Super Dave?
Yeah, I'm asking. I was like, damn, what did y'all run today? You said no. I was like, why not? Shit, it's Sunday. Like,
Oh, no, I didn't go out today. Yeah, I didn't go out today.
oh,
You didn't go outside today?
No, I went outside today. I didn't go run no cars today.
yeah, I get it.
I got to ask the total question.
You don't normally run cars on a Sunday. They normally just sit in the trunk. You're right.
Look, that's not nice.
He said
That's
that's
not
nice.
nice.
Y'all bulls is crazy.
Oh man.
Oh man.
But like we talking
hold
about
on,
16S. Like 16S is not an everyday occurrence. Like even if you running the fifth scale, you ain't running 16S.
And
Hey,
then
not
what are
every
you
day.
running that 16S for? What are you running 16S
At
for?
minimum 12,
Yeah,
10
like
just to be playing around. Like,
yeah,
I need,
between 8 and 12, I would say. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's depending on the setup. You running 8 to 12 maybe normally.
But if you are running 6S,
really,
my
I just
question
ran
is, what are you?
16S in my car just to say I have it, and I've run
Yeah.
it like once or twice,
That's
and
it.
really just bagged off of it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So but
every
at
time
the same
every time you grab
time,
the 16S ESC car, you ain't running 16S. You don't even need that.
Yeah.
Nah,
but at the same time,
that's
not,
with a 16S,
on road
with a
16
16S,
is stupid.
if you put 16S
that speed, like
on
that's
a
the
car
only fun part about it. Is just it's going fast. I mean, you won't be turning. So,
Yeah, that's it. You gonna rip,
Mhm.
you gonna rip, turn around, rip it back. You gonna do some loops, but you ain't like you gonna ground pound with it. You know what I mean?
because you're gonna find a lot of faults in that system. Plus, the drivetrain is the drivetrain gonna hold up when you put that power on it.
Yeah, but 16S is unusable power. Like there is a such thing as overpowered.
That's what I'm saying. So if I put 16S on the Red Cat versus putting 16S on the Vector, I know the Vector can take it because it's thicker. It's thicker drive shaft. It's thicker everything. Where with the Red Cat, no, my drive shafts are going to vibrate so hard, it's going to probably break, snap. I'm gonna get some snappage, but can I put it on the DB? I could run 16S on a DB,
maybe. But
but
I would argue.
I would have to do some upgrades. You see what I'm saying? I know that I'm now the drive shaft to me would probably work, but I don't think the CVDs will hold up.
I would say you don't need 16S on the Vigilante, first of all, because it's light as hell. You might be able to use 12S. 16S on the
I mean,
Vigilante, that's crazy. It's like
I've
putting
done
16S in the X-Max. I ain't saying you can't. I'm just saying they don't need it.
I've done 12S. I've done 12S on the Vigilante.
Yeah, in the Vigilante, that's fine, but you don't need 16S on the
No,
Vigilante.
well, I
I
mean,
mean,
I
you
was
can do it. You can build it however you want to.
right. I was working my way up. I was gonna see what she could take.
Yeah, 16.
But
It's like you already got like 1,000 horsepower. You want to add another 300 in a Civic, like
no, it grenaded. It grenaded the whole. It grenaded the whole rear diff. Crumbled it. So
you
and
just don't need it.
yeah. So at that point, I was saying, I'm doing my assessments as I go on. Now that they updated the drivetrain, maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I will try 13S. Maybe I will try 14S. Just to see if the Red Cat, if it's built for that, or is it going to expose another failure in the plan design for that car?
I would
That's
say
why I would do it.
if you're going to do it, I think M2C makes a center drive shaft for the Red Cat because that drive shaft in the middle is like hollow, like the X-Max.
Well, I know vibration's going to be the enemy with them drive shafts. So I already know that. Them
I
things
would do
Man,
the
it
center. I
is
would look
something
into the
wrong with my
M2C
headphones.
upgrades that
it's
they
gonna
got
warp.
for that drive shaft in the middle, but I think everything else will be all right. I just still don't think 16S. Like I wouldn't even put a 16S ESC in my joint. I don't even need it. Like you wouldn't need it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Certain cars I would.
I can only hear J Mitch and Rattle. I can't hear Champ for some strange
Oh, you
reason.
can't.
No, I can hear you and I can hear J Mitch.
Yeah.
But I can't hear Champ or Reg or Gap.
Reg gone. Gap.
Reg ain't on here. Gap ain't talking.
Yeah, Gap.
Oh, well, I ain't got my glasses on anyway, so I can't see the damn.
Hey, He-Man Sean. He-Man Sean saying the fire team is Italian. No, sir. No, sir.
Not at
No,
all.
it's not.
No, sir.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
And why
Yeah,
not? Why not, Rattle? Why is it not?
Not in the least.
So the Italian is actually shorter than the fire team. That's one major difference in the two.
How short?
I'm not sure the exact measurements, but the wheelbase ain't as long as the fire team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different wheelbase?
I think the wheelbase is the same. I think the width is different.
No, the wheelbase not the same.
It's not the same chassis. I think it's the same chassis.
I did a little homework on that the other day. They not the same. Because I thought it was the same. Because I was just like, I just get me an older one and put on a new chassis. Because that's all they did. And then I started really looking at it, like doing some homework with it. And them numbers ain't matching up the same.
And then you got to see how it sets on the chassis. The way it
Save
sets
money.
chassis.
Don't try to build one. Just buy it.
Yeah. Yeah. And call it a day.
Okay.
Oh, Gap sleep.
Nah.
Oh, you not sleep? Okay.
Nah, I was over there doing something. That's all. Nah, I ain't sleep.
Yeah. All right. Demal says it can't be the drivetrain. That's the size of the scale of the car. People change the drive line, basically drive line. Make sure I think longer. And they making it right. Oh, basically saying they customize them. EKJ 24,000. Yeah, the Italian is back. Oh yeah, you got to go back in the live, but yeah, it's on the go get list. It's on the hit list. It's definitely on the hit list.
I got to have me.
Oh, you said a drive shaft. Okay, drive shaft. Yeah. Susan. Oh yeah, they think you sleep, Gap. Or they think you were asleep.
Nah,
1 and 2.
Can't go to sleep on my own show, bro.
You just sit back. You just sitting back so
Yeah,
so
I
far.
got
that
my feet kicked up. So
Yeah.
sideways.
He trying to relax.
Hey, champion.
Yeah.
ACX is asking, don't they have upgrades for the drive shaft for the Vigilante? They got upgrades for that, right?
I don't know about the drive shaft.
Wait. Red Cat or somebody else?
M2C.
Anybody. Any type of
M2C.
upgrade.
Yeah, M2C does. Yep.
Nah, M2C just got the motor mount and the battery tray and the ESC mount. They don't have drive shafts. Now Vitavon might got drive shafts, but M2C don't. I was looking at it the other day.
There you go. There you go. Gap Justin asking you if you going with the XC ESC on the Italian. Is that what you're gonna put in your
No, I think because I got two XCs and 2 of my 7 scales, and I got I got 1 Hobby Wing and 1 Castle on my 7 scale. So I think with the next 7 scale, I'm gonna go back Hobby Wing again. I'm gonna get the 1650 Hobby Wing. I try to swap it up, man. I don't try to just have the same thing in all the cars.
Me and Professor Castle X, we already, we got a situation.
But I am going to do 8S. I'm not going to run it on 8S, but the most I probably do would be 7. But I'm probably going to just do mostly 6. But see, I just want a little bit more. I want a little bit more out of mine. Once I seen you had to gear it up to, hit a good backflip, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna change mine.
J Mitch, you mentioned earlier, you said your buddy Phil, you used the name Phil, and then he was like, yeah, Philip Jolly, just in the third of the if you look at his most recent video of the Limitless 120, if you could just take a moment, check that video out.
I saw
tell us what's in it.
A Castle ESC is in it. I know that. Yeah.
And what kind of motor? What you say?
Old dinosaur. Hey, AJ, he got one of them old Castle. I mean, old Hobby Wing motors or a new one?
He mumbling, ain't
he got that Hobby Wing. That 2400. That's the one. That 2400.
Yeah, now he ain't got connection.
Hey man, the motor is nothing without power.
Internet ain't acting right.
Hold on, I'm having technical difficulties. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the motors, man. They got some good speed run motors, man. 2400 kV motor that could take 12S. Ain't nothing touching that right now.
It take 12S.
It's kind of like an iPhone. It's kind of like an iPhone. Apple ain't nothing. The iPhones ain't nothing without Samsung. So. His speed run wouldn't be what it is without Hobby Wing when it's all said and done.
It was a Castle pushing.
What was his numbers? What numbers he ran on that speed run?
I think he did 150. I think it was.
I think he did 150 or 160 on 6S. 150, 160.
Yeah, it was something. It was something high.
Pretty nice on 6S.
Yeah, you got a number with 6S. Yeah,
not bad for Hobby Wing.
With a Castle that was behind it. No Hobby Wing ain't shit without a Castle.
Hey man.
Man.
What's he running for that?
It was a collaboration. They did a collab.
Yeah. Oh, now we friends, huh?
Right. But you know what though? That's kind of how it goes. Like when people realize that they can't beat you or outshine you or outdo you, then they want to partner with you.
Hey, Rob,
that's how it goes.
He damn sure couldn't do a speed run with a Hobby Wing ESC.
Well, he had a 50-50 chance that it wouldn't catch on fire. So he's
Yeah. Well, we know Hobby Wing is not a speed run ESC. So,
Right.
I
I don't know that because Vince was doing it.
Okay. Like I said,
Vince is at the top of the he up there. It's a difference.
no, they did make a speed run ESC, but
They did the
Yeah.
the Max 5
Max
V2
5,
V3 whatever it is V4.
what's it called? High voltage, is right? Max
Yeah, high
5 HV,
HV is the
and they cheap. They almost $100 cheaper than the Cobra 5 8S.
And the Woodson, the Vigilante has drive shafts and cups. Don't have the center.
Mm-hmm.
You thought I'd throw that in there.
building.
Rasta,
Craig
you
and Rasta.
Well, you. What up? No.
Justin is saying, hey, it's about that time of year for the downhill speed run.
There you go, Rattle. When's the classes enrolling?
I don't have the downhill speed run classes. I just
That's
got
weird.
regular speed run classes.
Oh,
Somebody on the bottom left has a downhill speed run
oh
classes.
shit.
I'm not gonna call anybody's name, but their
How you looking
initials
at the
are
screen? How you looking?
oh nasty.
Appreciate that,
Good
guys.
production, Gap. Good production. Spot on production.
That was good.
Spot
That
on
was good.
production.
y'all stupid, bro.
You guys are some jive turkeys.
Job.
I got the job turkey counter going tonight for you, Rat. I think you might be on number 3 or 4 tonight, man.
Yeah, I think I'm at 2. I think it's 2, maybe 3.
Nah,
2 or 3.
I think you repeated it the first time.
Yeah, maybe so. We'll go with that.
Yeah. Got a feeling we got one more in the next 40 minutes.
If he said you guys one more time, I'm really flip. You guys.
You guys.
Darn.
Oh man, I don't know why I got the giggles today.
Did y'all see that
Yeah.
RC forklift, that red one?
The what?
That little red RC forklift? I don't know nothing about it. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if
A
it's new.
forklift?
I seen the thumbnail. I let my mouse hover it over it for 15 seconds. It looks cool.
I got something new coming this week too. It's a mini, and I think y'all gonna like it.
But you bought one
Hey,
of them
RC Daniel.
discontinued?
Got a mini coming this week,
Okay.
Tuesday.
RC Daniel asking, do we think that the Italian gonna be on back order like the Losi bikes?
No.
No.
Nah,
No.
It costs too much to be on
But-
back order.
yeah.
Unless they
But
don't make a lot.
what I don't believe in,
They're gonna make
what I
enough.
don't believe is pre-ordering. I don't believe in that. No, like after watching how everything broke down with that bike, I'm like, I don't see how nobody pre-orders anything these days.
Yeah, I got
You know,
totally
because-
screwed.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on my hobby shop to get mine. I already called and told them first one come through the door. I need it.
Wasn't the little NASCAR groans like that too?
NASCARs was like that, yo.
That's the
Yeah.
worst was the bikes though. The bikes was the worst.
Bikes was
That
bad.
Oh yeah.
And
I was-
my bike came in. Adam was like, "I can get you an extra 100 if you let it go now." I let that joint go, and it took forever for the next one to come in.
Dang.
See,
It wasn't even worth it.
Yep.
hey, J. Mitch, Matavelli Beats is asking you if you've ever been to the hobby shop Trains and Lanes.
No,
in
sir.
Easton.
Never been to Trains and Lanes. Is it a recommendation? Is it a stop through? I could do a tour. I think Easton is less than an hour from me. Need to check it out. I'll Google it, see what they're talking about.
Hey, champion,
Yeah.
how many hours of a drive is it for you to Columbus?
Columbus what?
Georgia.
I want to say about 4 hours.
Dang, Georgia that big?
Oh, okay.
Four stop.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
ain't.
he
It
going
ain't
from
no.
one
It ain't no
side to the
Texas.
other though, J-Man.
Yeah, it ain't no Texas or no California big, but it's big.
He going from South Carolina to Alabama, basically, J Mitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
On
we're
the edge.
Yeah,
Champion is right on
Georgia.
the edge, on the east, on the southeast, right on the edge. He right there, like he right there by South Carolina. He can get to South Carolina quicker than he can get to Atlanta.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 hour, well, 45 minutes versus 2 hours.
gotcha.
Yeah, he right on the edge. He on the southeast edge. But Georgia to go from the top to the bottom of Georgia, from the very top to the bottom, is about 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Now going across, it ain't nothing. There ain't nothing going across, but going from top to bottom, it's like
Hey, yo, Rodham, you see any more of them special police?
Hey, RC Car Fan says the next release gonna be a mini Notorious and Outkast. They done made backflips just to mod the mini Craytons. That's valid. Oh, Michael Turner saying Trains and Lanes is a good hobby shop. It's worth checking it out, J Mitch.
They got more than just Traxxas. I mean, might be able to take a ride out there.
And then Rasta said he need to see it in the store in order to buy these days. Yeah, I'm
they ain't carrying that stuff. 829. That's a lot of money. How y'all feel about that price?
that price.
Of course, we don't like price.
Yeah, that price is steep. That price is definitely steep. But I mean, at this point, bro, it's like you're gonna have to pay to play, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you paying 700 for a stop, you know what I'm saying? The EXB.
In the words of a great poet, last name Genesis, them prices way too high. They need to cut it. We agree.
Yeah, we
But
definitely
we still
agree.
gonna get
But at the end of the day, like I said, it's gonna be pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Just think if they do drop this Typhon 8S, man, that shit gonna be $1,200-$1,300.
No, it ain't.
Bullshit, it ain't. If
Like 1,500.
your DBX LE 1,300, that thing gonna be 1,300 right along with it, bro.
The DBX LE I get for 1,058 from China. I get it from China. Instead of the Typhon, I'll get the Typhoon with an extra O.
Oh shit.
$9.99.
Typhoon.
Put an extra O on that thing and just call it something else and go and call it a day. Shit.
Do any of
The
y'all got e-bike?
Python. There you go. Huh?
I said, any of y'all got e-bikes?
Yeah, I just got one. How you know that, Reg? I just got one.
Man, I just got one too, man. It'll be here. I don't know. Maybe like 4 more days.
I'm trying to get one. I just don't. There's so many little brands. I don't know which one to get.
Man, I went to Best Buy and got me one for $350.
Oh man, mine costs a 5th scale. Let's just say that. And mine can go.
Oh my
with
goodness.
me
Send
on
the
it.
link. Send the link in the chat.
My son, for his birthday, I see one on Amazon. It's like the dirt bike kind of. It ain't got no pedals on it. It's like a real dirt bike. And it's
Hey, yours got a seat, Reg?
it's $699. I think I'm gonna get it for him for his birthday.
Mine's street legal when they go 38.
Mine go 20. That's all I need. Because if I go down,
like
I ain't
80.
getting up.
Oh, yeah.
80, though.
I'm too old. I'm too old to go.
Yeah, I know though. Them thing got ESCs. You can change the ESC and go away.
Hey, so Gap, that was my whole point and purpose of asking this. So because of the RC car ESCs and just speed controllers in general, that kind of got me into the e-bikes and how the motors work and the torque and the KV and all that stuff, or more so the wattage and the amps. Huh?
Red, you know
I don't think
who make the best ESC for them electric bikes?
I would say it's a couple of companies. You got VESC and I think Par Driver is really dope.
And who make those?
Don't say Hobby Wing. I'm listening though.
Hobby Wing.
No, Hobby Wing make the VESC. They definitely do. Yeah, the little
Hobby
small.
Wing.
It's about the size of it. They 12
XC make one too, bro.
Hey, see, and I'm gonna have to check out XC one. Now that you know what I'm saying, but that's what got me into when I saw how it's comparable. Only difference is you got a throttle, a twist throttle versus a wireless remote throttle. But the motors and everything, you know, kind of all the same concept. Got the same 3-phase wires. You got sensor wires. You can run uncensored. You got brushless. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I got me a 52 volt e-bike coming. Can't wait to.
Yeah, I ain't got all that. I need slow and steady. I don't need fast and because I don't want to fall. If I fall at 20 miles an hour, I think I'll be okay. But 38, 40, 38, 40, I'm be picked up, laid up, bandaged up. Nah, I'm good.
Well, I don't plan on falling, but also I hope you got a helmet, man. I ain't out here without no helmet. I ain't
riding with no helmet. I ain't riding with no helmet.
See?
Wow.
I'm risky, but I'm safe. I'm risky and safe.
No helmet, no busy streets. Nah, I'm not that guy.
I'm good on that.
Justin is asking, what do y'all think about the FID Volts RC? If you never seen it, check it out.
I think they're nice. I just think for the price, I'm not ready to make that jump yet. They got a lot of components. They got, hydraulic brakes. They got these 6 lug, like a real car.
Yeah,
VRP.
No, I don't even know if it's that gap. It's like a real car. It's got 6 individual nuts that you got to take off. Like, I ain't feeling that. If I need to change the tire options of that, just think about the tire options of that. How many tire options are there for 6 lug? No, you got to change that whole shit out. So
that car been around for a long time, though.
They have been around for a long
time. It has been, but
how many used to be called a Dragon Hammer.
Dragon Hammer, yep.
Dragon Hammer too.
They got a couple different options.
But how many tire options does that car have?
Man, I watched them on their channel. On their channel, the company is selling the car. Put the whole car together with no Loctite. That's all I got.
That's right. I seen that too. But again,
that's because it's a demo.
Man.
Again, tire options. The tires that come on it are like street. What tire options do they have? I gotta have more than just that.
Yeah, I would just go with a Vector before I went with that. That's
it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But also the parts availability, I haven't seen enough about it. Like, I think they dope looking cars, but that's one of them things where people want to be so different and try something different and spend all that money, but then you ain't gonna have no support. You're gonna break it. If you really like it, get it. But I wouldn't, and it's not a plan. It's not a spin on Vector. It's its own brand.
Yeah.
Another thing I ain't like about it was you can't adjust the pinion gears. Like, it's just one pinion gear. Like, the motor mount's not adjustable,
and it's one speed.
Yeah, and it's heavy too.
And the pinion.
It need work. It ain't you gonna hate it out the box. It's gonna be like that. Like the what's the Rovan, the Challenger John, whatever that is,
right?
Like that. You're gonna run that John.
You have to put that car together. You have to. It comes unassembled.
Have fun.
Yeah. No, I mean, not that I couldn't do it, but for that price, I'm gonna need mine already ready.
If you want one, this is how you get it. You wait for somebody else to hate it, and then you buy it from them. So if anybody got one they want to sell, let me know.
Right.
I'll give you a nice $500 bill for it because I know you hate it that much.
Come on, man.
I know you hate it that much. And that's how much I want to spend on it.
Not when they costing 32 and this, that, and the third. Ain't nobody finna get out away for no $500.
When you hate it that much, you'll be surprised what you get rid of.
Ain't nobody gonna hate it that much. They're gonna let that thing sit on the shelf.
I'm gonna pay $500. Champ could pay you $2,700.
I'm not paying you nothing because I don't want one. I don't want one. I don't want it. I don't want
Champ,
it.
don't block my blessing. Somebody might have one for your
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Done, bro.
I'm straight blocking.
Don't block my.
I'm
you know what I mean?
I'm straight blocking.
Look.
I done pulled the
Nice
semi
face
up
for
to
it.
block this one.
Let me get that up off you.
Hey, champion.
Yeah.
I just sent you Marquise's number. He said he got some questions about the RR5.
But fellas, I'm gonna jump, man. I had a long weekend, man. I had a wedding. Like I'm beat. So
You got married again?
oh hell no. No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna jump off. Y'all have a good RC week. I'll catch up with y'all boys. Be good.
Peace
All right.
out.
All right, man, be easy.
Peace.
All right, Diddy.
All right.
Oh, Justin is asking who gonna be the first in here to get the KK pick.
So,
Actually, it's a couple folks already got the KK pick.
if somebody got multiples of multiples.
I'm waiting on them guys to drop next week. All the Beatles. All the Beatles is coming. How many Beatles was it? 5? Yeah. 5 Beatles. 5 Beatles
Hey
coming.
man, you got the roller.
Yeah, they rollers. They rollers. They're almost ready to run.
Yeah, I don't want the kit. I want the roller.
Right. Almost ready to run. I got a clear one and a blue one so far. Which one you want?
Go in the give me the clear one. Go in the give me the price in the private chat right now.
You mean text you on your private line?
Yeah, that too. That.
I do that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that blue body though. That blue body is that blue body, the one that I showed last week, that blue body hard. Unless I can get someone to leap into their imagination, pull out a rattle
He
can.
killed the camera.
Wait a minute.
He disappeared.
Yeah.
He not do magic. That's crazy.
That man did the Harry Potter.
He said, "Oh, Wizard Kazam." Like what?
He did the rattle Potter. He did the rattle Potter on us. But look, if I can get a paint put on that thing that make me want to sing when I see it, I'll trade it out. Definitely trade it out. And the clear body showed up. I didn't even know where that came from because I thought the blue body was going to be the clear body, and it ended up being a blue body. And then a clear body showed up. I was surprised. So
Yeah,
it took him.
Put me down for the clear one, bro.
All right, it took him forever. It took him forever to come.
When it supposed to come?
No, the clear body's already here.
Okay, but yeah, definitely send me the ticket. I'll send that on to you, bro.
Tempo.
So, question: it took a long time. The first time, did you ever get that situation figured out? I see you going back.
So you know when you're on that website to get them, there's different sellers. So maybe I don't know. I guess I clicked on a different seller than the first time. I don't know, but it came quick. It came quick.
So now you got to go back to that listing
and try to
when you try to look at his store when you buy the next one, his or her store.
Right. Shoot, I gotta try to find where it came from because I just did it as a guest. I didn't even go in there as no.
Oh,
I didn't even. Yeah, I just clicked.
Maybe you
boom.
do a reference number on a receipt or something, or I don't know.
Man, they don't send no receipts. They don't even send in. They don't even send instructions.
You don't get a reference email? Like you got to order? Like
so what it does when you click on it, it sends you back to the page, and on the page you like what? I can't. It's funny, man. It's funky how they do it, and I'm not really, I don't care because I don't think I'm gonna order anymore. But I got some.
Order 5.
Huh?
You say you finna order 5 of them?
I already did. They're on the way.
Oh wow. Okay.
But I can't like, I don't know, maybe I ain't looking hard enough, but I can't see the seller. I can't remember the seller, but
okay.
I'm talking about it's been a long time. It's been over 6 weeks. It's been longer than that. So when they started coming in, I was just like, Now you know it's bad when you ordered it and you forgot when you ordered it. That's crazy.
Just get happy that it's here.
I mean, I'm
Hey,
like, finally.
Justin is asking, what's the part support like?
So I will say this. So I went on and ordered the metal spur. And that got here like, normal time, a week.
Did you order it for Alibaba, AliExpress?
Be honest with you, I don't know because I did a search and I just went off of that one. I'd have to check my email.
Man, you risky. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be looking for car parts sometime, and if I don't recognize the site or something, I am not giving them my money, man.
Yeah, I think it was shit, I don't know, man. I to be honest with you, it might have been not Alibaba, it's another one.
AliExpress.
Maybe that. I'm pretty sure it was.
So the point I was trying to make, both of those have an option where you can check for vendors that have stuff already on American soil.
Oh, well, I know this wasn't on American soil.
The Spur?
No, the Spurs are probably here, but the cars themselves, they was not on American soil.
Yeah.
Because them things taking forever.
They doing the Rolalo to you, bro.
Yeah, man. You talk about packing patience.
So you can't call KK Pit and order a car and do all that shipping and stuff?
I think you would have to do what's that? Yeah, you have to do it another way. You have WhatsApp. You have to do WhatsApp. Yeah, you have to do WhatsApp.
There's a lot of companies starting to work out WhatsApp, bro. That's crazy.
And WhatsApp is a dope device. We can talk for each other all over the world, and it's encrypted. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you this: WhatsApp is definitely, if I get the WhatsApp, I know they overseas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm working with some folks though.
Oh, hey, Gap. Fly said he off tomorrow and he want to drop the stuff off.
Okay, I call it when I get off.
Yeah,
he ain't that far.
What part
from
of town you in, Fly?
He down there by the school.
Oh, he not.
He down there by Hampton.
Okay.
So I can meet you, Fly, tomorrow when I get out of work, man. I can pull down your way.
That'll work.
I'm gonna let the traffic die down a little bit.
That'll work.
I'm gonna let the traffic die down a little bit, and I'll pull down on you. So probably around about 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock when that traffic start dying, I'll pull down there and meet you somewhere. Yep. What time it is, bro? Okay.
11:43.
I 15 more minutes.
That'll work. That'll work.
I'm waiting on a couple of cars to come in. Then I want to do the Big 10 reveal.
The Big 10 reveal?
The Big 10 one. Yeah.
That'll be dope.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you, put a lot in the chat. All right. I just opened WhatsApp and I see a lot transpire between the time we got on the start of the live and now.
Yeah, you guys.
27 okay. With pictures.
Hey. Yeah, buddy. It's that. Is that. All right, pick one card today that you can get for free. What would it be? One card
that I can get for free.
I
think I'm going with MCD XR5. No, what is
Mm.
it? SR5, the little car, the street car.
Okay. Champion?
Oh, so
Today.
I would go with
Anything with slipless body.
the MGM Vector.
Okay. Reg?
M2C duct tape lifetime supply.
Who make that fifth scale Audi? I don't know if they still make it.
Losi.
It wasn't no fifth scale either.
No,
It was 6 though.
it may be a Porsche. It's a fifth scale. The car I'm talking about.
A
Like
Porsche?
an Audi Porsche. Yeah. It was white with red and blue stripes on the side.
Yeah, it's a Cardinal. That might be a FG though.
Yeah, I want that. I think that's dope.
FG's a 6.2 8/5.
You said it's a 6?
Yes, FG's a 6. They not fifths.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever that is, that's what I want.
Yeah. All right. Super Dave, you on here? All right.
He sleep.
No, I think he having mic complications.
Yeah, man, his mic ain't working right now. He can't find the unmute button.
Deion Freeman said he'll get the RR5. If I can get one car for free,
It'll be an infraction.
no. We ain't gonna waste a free one on that one. You know what? If I get it for free, I'll probably get the Vesla. I'll probably go on and get the Vesla if it's free. Like I use my one free one on that. That way, if I break it or something, I won't be like, oh, I can't believe I just spent $18 and this car broke. So yeah, we'll go with that. Champion Justin asking you, do you have insurance on the cars you ordered?
Shipping insurance? Is that what he mean, or just
purchasing insurance? Like, oh, this didn't show up. Charge it back.
I ain't nothing I never thought of, so I'd have to say no.
Oh, Timbo said he'd get the Primal Raminator with the electric conversion. Oh, that's a good one too.
That's a good
You
one.
know what? Yeah. That's it. That scratch that Vesla. We going with a Raminator.
Ain't gonna lie, because
With the electric conversion.
that's the most expensive.
Right.
That thing too big, man.
Man, I seen a
Hey.
guy. He lived in an apartment. He was pulling that mug up his apartment stairs. Oh my goodness! Like it took up both sides of the stairs. Like I'm gonna see if I can
That's a
find that
big
video.
boy.
Let me see if I can find that video.
That's like putting a scooter on top of a motorcycle and carrying it home.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
but it's the free one.
I don't care.
Run it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's the electric one.
That's a good one, Timbo. The Raminator with the electric conversion. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, but if it come with them batteries like the picture I sent y'all the other day. Oh, that was the video, matter of fact. Did y'all watch that?
Mhm.
Check it out. It's a
Mhm.
clip where he on the stairs pulling that mug up the stairs. Struggling, like deaf. One wrong move. that
KRC said he'll get the Taylor RC Outlaw. Cause see, RC Dane said, you seen that shot that got broken? Yeah, I saw that. Somebody broke
Yeah,
into
that
a
was
hobby
crazy,
shop.
man.
Basically,
drove
basically
that
they did a smash and grab.
Yeah, and you can tell they've been there before. I think they knew it. They knew what that was.
Well, that's
And
MGM,
they made a lot of silly moves.
they'll get caught. They're gonna
I'm
get
talking
caught.
about silly moves. Like I don't know if you're gonna do something like that, you're gonna go grab the displays. You need to understand where the boxes is at and where the cars is at, and maybe what's in the boxes.
Mhm.
That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe remotes and stuff was
Yeah.
in the box. What if you only grab, whatever? But it was horrible. If I was a shop owner, man, I would have been heartbroken. Like seriously. And I can only imagine like it ain't gonna be too many deals or whatever coming out that store now because he got it.
Nah. And well, so your business
insured.
has inventory,
Mhm.
has an inventory list, which means you should have insurance.
Yeah.
And your insurance is going to give you, it's supposed to give you full retail value of your loss.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
I guess it could be a come up if it's been slow business, depending on how you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But outside looking in, though, their business was definitely hurt. They closed for a
I
little
ain't think
bit,
about that.
and it was crazy. That was crazy.
I didn't even think about that. That's right.
I ain't see that, bro.
And I feel like it was a tip
yeah.
scale valuable car in the center that they overlooked. Am I mistaken? Did you notice that, Rattle? I watched it like 4-5 times.
Yeah, but you know what though? I could see them leaving something like that because either A, they new to it, they don't know what it is. They got an idea like they, just getting in it. But two, they ain't stupid. Well, you stealing, but for you to if you still a Raminator, where you gonna sell it? Facebook Market.
The next town, the next nowhere.
They already waiting for you.
Who? Right. Who looking for? Who has? Oh, I got this brand new Raminator.
Hey, check it out, Rattle. Check it out. They done flooded the neighborhood with those RC cars, and they are playing with those cars actively right now. The neighborhood.
I don't doubt it. Now,
Wait, what neighborhood
what's
is
gonna
this?
happen
What city?
when one on break?
What city?
We're not incriminating or we don't know of any neighborhood. I'm just saying in general, you could tell this went back to the neighborhood.
I'm trying to go to that neighborhood and check it out. I want to see these niggas playing with it. Oh, that look. I'd be like, that looks stolen. That looks stolen. I'd be pointing them out. Damn, you said.
But you can tell how a person is talking back to you about the car that they got if they know what they got versus they just outside.
A nigga like me, a nigga like, hey, like me, I'd be saying, I just got it. I be done told her myself, I just got it. I got it from Junebug over there. He got a whole shipload of them.
Oh man.
Look, KDRC just made a very valid point. They ain't got no batteries.
Oh,
I'm buying for $500. I can go buy all the Z's on Amazon, and we powering the whole neighborhood.
Not Z's, Rich.
Hey,
And you ain't got no charger.
This is the neighborhood, man. Somebody know. Put like this. I ain't trying to, man.
Look,
Let me tread lightly, man. Let me tread lightly.
Yeah,
But,
y'all ain't fans of the Z's, baby. That's me and Rattle batteries. The Z's.
No, I'm not a fan of the Z, but I'm just saying for $500, I'm pretty sure you can power 20, 30 cars. Like seriously.
for the free ski.
I ain't say for the free ski. Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about for the person who did it is free, but if he's trying to sell them, I mean, he gonna have to be like, yeah, I got this, but you got to go get the battery charger from somewhere else. They're gonna rat him out.
And also, we don't know the layout of that store. They definitely went behind the glass.
Somebody gonna break one and take it right back to that same hobby shop to get it fixed.
I see that too. And they're not gonna know. Now, what they will know, if they would, like you said, they would have grabbed that car that looked like it's on Cardinal Racing or something like that. That special centerpiece that they had. Yeah, they might have, especially if you the only hobby shop around. Like, man, where you get this from? Now that's where somebody asks where you get something from, and you say Amazon, and you can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, okay.
Where you get this Raminator from? Oh, man, I ordered that off Amazon. Come on,
just wait right here. Just wait right here. Hey,
no. We want to talk to you in the back.
No,
come on
Rattle.
back
Right.
here.
Hey, Rattle. No, they're gonna be like this. Hey, customer who we let do the review, you got that video? Did you got the VIN number? Did you copy the? It was in the video. Okay. Yeah, they good. Yeah, good in car. Good in car. Because the
Hold
boxes was open. Come on, man. I don't like buying my RC
Right.
cars like that with an open box. Personally, for me,
You do know
Yeah, me.
that you do know that that the cars have numbers on them, identifying numbers on them.
yeah, the white sticker. I made a comment a few 1 or 2 streams ago. I said some of my cars don't even have that because I didn't bashed it off or cleaned it off or modified it so much that it don't exist.
All my cars got them on there. I try to make sure I put some piece of tape over that.
Nah, man, nah.
Hey.
Sometimes stuff happens.
Question. We got a question. Champion, I think you're the person with the most recent RR5 purchase. It came with screws for your motor mount, right? I mean, for the motor. Or did you have to provide your own screws?
He must be talking about the little mount piece that goes on there. I don't think so. The mount that goes on the motor that mounts to the. I don't think so. Then again, I ain't even really looked through mine. I already know that all that stuff's coming out. I take all that out. I take all that stuff out, man. And then I do my own little thing with that. I do my own little modification with that. I don't use that because when you're using that piece, it limits you. You can only, I think the biggest gear you can put on there is a 26 and the smallest is a 18 or something like that. You don't have a lot of room for adjustment.
On what car?
On the R5 when you use their little motor mount system.
The RR5?
Do you remember if the screws came? Yeah, do you remember? The question is, do you remember if the screws came for the motor mount?
Yeah.
The little black screws, but then there's screws that mount it to the bell housing part. What about that part? I think
all of them.
I don't remember.
It's a whole bag. It's a whole bag of screws, bro. They even give you extra screws. They give you the self tappers and everything. They give you all that shit. I got it right over here. I can pull one of my MCD bags out right now. It's full of screws.
Yeah, I didn't even look at mine to be honest.
They even give you the extra little balls that goes into the drive shaft. You know, they drive shafts got the old balls on the end. It don't have a pin going through it. It had those little
balls,
silver balls. Yeah.
Yeah, I do
more of those. And they even give you give you a set of arms.
Yeah, on some of them.
Arms too. Mm-hmm. On mine, I know they gave me a set of arms on all mine.
The competition one, I don't think.
Question: why do most hop-ups come with no instructions?
That's the dumbest shit in the world to me, bro. Everything should come with instructions. These companies, man, all you got to do, bro, put a QR code on the back and put it on the website, bro. It don't even be a paper directions.
But just to kind of,
y'all know what the dumbest thing in the world is.
You already have the instructions.
It's having to cut out your own sticker.
Yeah.
Buying a hot race and hop up was supposed to be popular with no instructions, and then you need to go and hunt down YouTube to figure out how to put it together. That's crazy.
No, but if you have now, I could see if you bought the car from somebody else, right, and you didn't get a book, but if you have it out the box, you already have how you put it on. It has instructions.
Oh,
it has.
So let's just say you buy hot racing diff locker or something like that. Something back in the day. Man, it ain't no or Willie bar, even a Willie bar. They don't tell you how to put this center brace on or where to do this, or you got to
motor mount. Anything you buy aftermarket, most of the time, spell it come off Amazon. It ain't gonna have no instructions on it.
When I'm talking about hot racing, a reputable company, they don't even have freaking instructions. That's crazy.
I'm just thinking that, in most of the books, it'll show you, let's just say it's a hot racing
What do you mean by the book? What do you mean by the book? I bought a motor mount. They got 3 screw adjustments on that mug. And you give me no instructions on how to even put it together. That's a hot racing thing. That's a real thing. It's
You talking about the
screws on there on how you can adjust that mug.
But you talking about a motor mount, right? Maybe not the adjustment, but you talking about a motor mount that mimics.
Yeah, but still, it's like when hot racing. When I notice when hot racing touch some of these things, they engineer it different. The concept is the same, but they engineer it different. The way you put it together, or the steps in order of which you have to put it together, is totally different. They have different screw lengths and all this and that. Everything matters.
It ain't just hot racing, bro. It's
Yeah.
bit of fun.
Yeah,
It's
no,
MPC.
Yeah,
It's all of them.
see? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just using it as a
But
company. Everybody knows.
Nobody has directions. Nobody
But
has.
see, what I'm saying is, right, we all know that it has that mount piece that slides in, right? Now there's some companies that have the mount piece that slides in, and then you have some that have the mount piece that slides in that has the part that will help you set the mesh, right? So okay, but as far as putting that piece on, it's the exact same way you put on the other one. Now, for you to adjust it, yes, you either got to go to YouTube or something like that. But just the basics on how to put it on. I mean, you can
Put
look
it
in the
on
book
and
for
getting
that.
it running. That's all the same, bro. All I'm saying is some hop ups, even in drag racing, I bought some stuff. I bought a chassis stuff or something, a wheelie bar. That mug came with a bag and parts. I'm like, how with them? And that's how they sell it. And I paid top dollar. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
Hey, Marquise.
Some of the KK pits do that.
That's what I was talking about. That was the question.
Hey, Marquise. It's a packing slip that should have came with your car. It's a white piece of paper. And if you look on that packing slip, it tells you everything that it should have came with. If you don't have nothing what it didn't come with, you need to get a picture of that packing list and then let them folk know, especially if you got it from Cardinal, let them know that you didn't get what you needed, bro. Because mine came with a bag of whole bunch. Let me show you one of my bags.
Wait, now what type did he get? Did he get the competition, or did he get the pro, or did he get the max? Which one did he get? Because they all don't come with the same thing. So which one did he get? Can you ask him that? Right? Or well, I hope you hear me, but
Yeah, you can hear you.
Yeah.
Look at this, bro.
now what's the name of the one you got, Gap?
I got the regular, the cheapest one. Look at all the parts.
Now, the cheapest one come with
All the
parts.
peels.
No, that's crazy.
Look at that. I got everything, bro. All kind of screws. Whole bunch of shit, bro. Stuff I didn't even use. They gave me extra. This was my W5 one. I even got extra. They even gave me extra the body things that you hook onto the body, bro.
Because when I ordered that first version W5, I didn't get no extra arms. I got a filter, some other little shit, some stickers. I didn't get all that extra stuff.
They found out you're a YouTuber, Gap. Let me find out.
I got, hey, bro, listen. All 4 of my MCDs came with a bag with a whole bunch of extra screws and stuff in it, bro. All 4 of the ones I got. I got 4 or 3? 1, 2, 3. I got 3 of them.
I got the ultimate, and I got the S5, I think it was. And that came with some extra stuff, but that's because I got the top of the line one. But I don't remember getting all that extra stuff with the other ones. As a matter of fact, if I ordered one today, I don't think it is. As a matter of fact, I ordered one for somebody, and it didn't come with all that extra stuff in there.
See, but I got all 3 of mine, bro. Is the bottom of the barrel one.
But yeah, yours was pre what? How old are they?
My youngest one is
pre-tariff, right?
No, my youngest one was after tariffs. My XR5, the rally car, it was after the tariffs. Because I haven't had it but about a year. And they still came with all those pieces, extra arms, everything, bro.
Real.
Matter of
They,
fact, when I broke
they
this
not.
W5 I got from somebody else, it broke and I didn't have to buy nothing. I just pulled out my old W5 bag. It had all the parts in it. That the hinge pin was in it, the damn A-arm was in it, and those little balls for the drive shaft was in it.
Yeah.
Did y'all buy them from the same vendor, the same store?
I got all three of mine came from Cardinal Racing, bro.
Well, where did his come from? Because his could have came from what they call Taylor, and he might, because that's where the guy that I ordered him one from Taylor. His didn't come with all that. Sure
did.
didn't.
Catch these comments because we at 12:05. KDRC says if you buying hop ups, you ain't no rookie. He also says you buying hop ups that only go one place. You gotta figure it out. J Red says aftermarket should come with instructions. And, he enjoying the live. Yeah, man. We appreciate you watching. Rasta saying by the time you get to even knowing that you need upgrades, you should have seen it done. Excuse me, to spend that money.
Here's a bag of arms right here. Whole bag, all four.
You can't even buy some of these hop ups at the hobby store. You even know how it look unless you go online.
Yeah, I ain't no dummy, but sometimes it take a minute to figure out because I didn't put together some shit backwards like hell. And it was like, damn, what the hell? And I had to go back and go to YouTube University and find it, scour through the internet trying to find somebody who did it before. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, let's get out of here, man. We're going around the bend, starting off at the bottom with my brother Rich.
Man, definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope y'all have a great week and catch y'all next Sunday, excuse me.
My brother Champion.
All I'm gonna say is when it comes to hop up and parts, breeding is fundamental. Try to do the best you can, and yes, get on the internet, the interweb, and find what you need to do. We look forward to seeing you guys next Sunday. Rock out with us. Peace. I'm out.
Right, I can.
Champion, you said to see you guys. That's good. That's good.
Hey,
I'm rubbing up on you. There.
Hey, you got me there. You got me there, my guy.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for watching. Like I always say, if y'all not here, we just on our own little personal chat. So we definitely appreciate y'all for joining. We hope y'all have a great week. So yeah, we'll see y'all next week Sunday.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all coming to rock out with us, man. Once again, man, for everybody coming in late, wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. It was another good show, man. I'm looking forward to next week's show. Y'all be there. Be Circle. It starts 9:35 every Sunday night. And y'all already know we got that glow. So we're going to catch y'all on the next one in a minute.